troubles, crises, and setbacks are part of life. Your attitude towards them determines the outcome. We and Adom TV. I'm just so Apostle Dr. Nite Kutego. We produce about Richmond. Happy birthday, belated though. The end battle, what is bad will happen to you. You only pay. Look, you find out that life is not that easy. Or how near mania or Badwam. Now, to be a wajib say you'll be rejected. Na say enyan towa enkotinko that. Prepare yourself to meet your days of trouble and disaster. But why is it difficult for many of us to get over it, to get over our mistakes, to get over the betrayals? Meka say obi anywhere in the year, and empo say obi eye wa yakaka de, and empo so obi efa yo sakasaka, or the adie ya wo, aden ye mu yenkon emfiri ho enko. Minim ni awo dwene ho de na minim nipa bebre a se wo fa de yadam won sa sifom wo yamfom so ana abrabo ne won ni yie eba na abrabo mu adwuma mu woni ankwankwan kita hodie mu titiri awade mu ni empo nya wo frɛ no relationship no na ato en se wo de twa asu na da bia wo bɔ kan tete nyoma na esiye no emfoni wo adwene po so na wo di yaw ade nti nipa bebre entimi emu kompo. You made a mistake at work. You made a mistake when you were talking with someone. You made a mistake when you didn't handle opportunity very right. Akwenya bi mal. Now I am from so ankwa ni ye nti aya na say efri wonsa. O fati mo pobi say o probi aware no. Won ne tire wi wa say ye be ba ko fa de anya. No enu ho. Enempo wo siu tipo say me probi aware na ato adwendwene. Oh, ebi pitama say obi ma project bi say adwuma bi na yo na wo ye no plans a wo fa nyina ye pepepe so ye na ankosi ye na empo etimi ba no say ufa timopo bi ana wo sigina bi afa sikasemo afa kwa afa so be yuso mre na wo ye na ankoyie ebetimi ba no say wo de wo do hye obi akomamu say onkura wo do ma make a priest lani ade won esre wo de wo dom go obi na ene aye edu nyanyanwa ana eduru a enwuro o wanumu ye boso a wo se me mpese metie sa aseme ye bebre we struggle to free ourselves from the painful memories of our past. How do we solve this problem? Kwambeso ena betumi afa so aka say di aba no enko enye hwe hwe me fa Yesu Kristo suban bi. He never repeated the history. He just looked forward to the future. Obe wiase no na ne bebre koso enye say Ghana ampo de yamfa say ne me koso ye ba ye de na say pa adebonyefo timodinfo kakabinsam sabi adutufo ne ade abu wiase afa na nyina wa megina nka say na me papa wo de wonu mama me na ma ba wiase a wiase atitapansam na dabi wan kasa o ka sem ba ko pe. He looked into the future and say, seek ye first the kingdom of God. The kind can say, repent. Sisamadjine. Na pe ewiase esoro hini mu kane. He never played back the history. He looked forward to the future. So ujina niya anko yemu na oto ayampia na sabe o kakai ena minana ena mame ena simesi o kaka emfa anu ye bamba. Enu nya duro. Enu ye oya na abufu aduro ena ebeso awo. Enipa ububra kan hu se wanim na woko na won sanko achi de aba na enya abadada ojawa wade o sa si form anko ye enya hwe enya abadada. Just set new goals, new realistic goals, and move towards them. Redirect your energy from focusing on the past and focus on what you can do better for your life in the coming years. Redirect your energy by not focusing on the past, but looking forward for what you can do better. If you are now going to buy a day and I will so and I want you. And I didn't want him 1 year and I may go here. And Sanka said, and I mean, and I mean, I die. Maybe have me yawate. A job back and Pedu, Richmond, or Weber, or ye, may come back and say, Adom TV Manted, ye. Now, I say, a man, not a saoboa. And maybe be who ye. And fat it in some to and net and some edin. Don't define your tomorrow by your past experiences. Just allow them to become lesson notes to make you take steps towards creating new realistic goals for a better future. We need to be for Jesus Subano. Or I can't think of him and I the and I'm say, or say, Eja, the American say, repent and seek ye first the kingdom. Or can you say any dan kwamba? One can be a chairman. Maya Usubai. Ana major war. Onyamin showered ne. Na eya wadwene wachina ene ho ese se ode enura be yetimo pasam aka wo history seek your glory in the future me da se onya amrehwe me mama fan chia ka se nyame mpa bo nkoma enkrofo o show masine Adom TV production team camera sound MCR four managers any obi a o show masine medwuma ba ofie bia na me kan se onyame nhira mu nyara wa onya amrehwe me de nyame kan se woni onyame entena.
Yamwachi biem samu akwaba do Badum TV Badwam jumeje so na yada Apostle Dr. ni tekote gwase eni nkwanshan sama wode abre de du so no Badwam kase ansam no ne obeti wo mu bi ni UTAG president say ombe koso agina mu odene na won mo akoatia ye illegal mining na koso maimu sansemi ni sembi na no pay yede bro Adom TV Badwam kase a wo share live on Facebook /Adom TV extra go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube ne kwa adomonline.com semi ene nsam fufuro bi ka ho Majoy Trish wontade ba ku ne medi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de miente se de nsam ni chemu etie UTAG president ayayi no foforo Vera Fiado ene de ekasa kire se ekuo no egina wo mudie se wombekosoa bomu na illegal mining na Galamsey no yetu ase ben Ghana emo National Executive Committee no wono ahia bosome miensa ene odema aban no efa Galamsey no ho wonte hwi nti wombekosoa ginemu na wakaya aban no se Galamsey no ehadwen.
Have to be bold. Now, if you want to look at it critically, water is the heart of everything. Water is the factory. That's what we drink. Now, whilst it may look like it's so far away from us, in a few years, we are likely to be battling more diseases than we. And already as a nation, we are financially challenged. Now, whilst on the surface, it looks like it creates employment, and so you have people revolting when we make a move. When you juxtapose the cost implications of trying to restore degraded land, etc., together, then you realize that the NPV, or what we like to call the net present value, is negative in the long run. And so if we're going to change that narrative, we must change it, because when any project has a negative net present value, what it means is that it destroys value instead of creating value. And so we have to work together with all the affected parties to find, should I say, what will be a sustainable solution. One of the key elements would be, first and foremost, to work to repeal the LI 2462 that actually gives permission to mine in forest reserves. And that, I believe, is the first step. The next one will be to ensure that we have more sustainable mining practices. There are places where they mine, but the mercury and the heavy metals need to give way to something that is more sustainable. It doesn't make economic sense to make a few thousands or even millions of dollars or Ghana cedis today and pay back with hundreds and millions in terms of health, degraded land, etc. So I'm hoping that together as a body we'll work with all relevant stakeholders to put the right things in place for Ghana.
Ewo UTAG nsem na mu no osofo hwe education so Haruna Idrisu so wo nkoso na wo nyina mu sede wo mo eko etia Galamsey no na entumi emwe ne won mo hia wabri e no de sansemi etudwa.
Professor Chair, I cannot assume my seat once again without praising UTAG for your principled moral position on Galamsey. No. So continue to be advocates for the good of our country. We need quality air to breathe. We need quality water to drink. Don't waver in demanding that right be done and that the country succeeds in our fight against Galamsey. So let's continue to have friendly discourse, not the threat of we'll go on strike, we're on strike because research allowances have not been paid. Professor Jampo, I recognize that we have picked the best from academia into government, and I recognize that you are one such. And I even added that Professor Ali Disedio of Tamale Central, I hear he is called a Haruna Idrisu candidate. Better still, worthy brilliant material is worth coming to Parliament to represent the people of Tamale Central. He will have our support to keep the seat for long, so be assured that he will not be a one-term president.
Amanyoko bi a womo enim rasebedwafo wo rasebedwafie mu na ene womo ekasen kebeya kwabena dubu ahia yabo no kwadu na ogina ban adaka mu no kebeya asam no womo ntwensan nsantwafo nhyiamudie na General Secretary ma Liberal Party of Ghana Jerry Owusu-Apawo edi tudwa kire mu se ayese amanyosemu ede ene ebata ne de ihu atani general mu se wo ye na dwuma de nanso kwan a efa so no omo husu yi ensem odi tudwa eni
ISC eye adwumako na omo na wo so omo supply na ma na ye ho adwuma edema yen a omo ti ifri eye Israel no omo ankasa atron krata se ne ma na ewo mamu hanom a eye Ghana security adwuma no eguso a omo eyusu na ekoba ne se ya na ye kire attorney general ne oman penifo even the national security coordinator omo na eyusu sa nema no omo mra bontin biom no omo fa emameto Ghana fo anim se nipa ye bone so wo anase sema ye kan ho asem ni nyina no enye sana etie na asem na omo de eto ye penifo yiso no nokre inseda enim papa enti no omo emomoden ana omo mrana omo mramekire asem no mu eyie isanse yenya nenti ese mfidie na anunti opani hu da adwamu no mfidie no ewo mamu hanom a ye yusu na yensusu ma ne ye nde se edikan abo enkrofo sobo anase ebebua enkrofo atan aye attorney general adwuma wa ye fise yi ne se attorney general no adwuma wa ya ne so no de oba no de wa ba besi abedwa so no abua wofo but asem no kokko yehwe mu na se ohu no kre na aka na no atum no ma mechirichiri mu eno na ye mu bi yete wono ma yesi yanya hwe han sanse mobro wa asem eye yenyina ya asem yehye attorney general se omra bonten na omra mechirichiri asem ne mu iye na obi ahunu se dia a lawyer for na gina papa dubu ahia chi ye lawyer tachiamo ensem no mo ka no ene ISC so enkrata na omode baaye no nokra a ewom.
Director General da Prison Service ano ye patients bafoboni na wose aban na je atomo sese ne duafie sika nka ye 1 cedi 80 pesos a ye de ma wo mo no sese ye be ma wo 5 cedi emunsem eni.
At the review, this is what management said, that the current daily feeding rate of 1 cedi 80 pesos per inmate per day poses a significant challenge to the service. Numerous efforts have been undertaken and continue to be made to secure an increase in the rate, and management remains committed to this matter.
Newanu ya Director General of Ghana Prison Service Patients Bafuboni and so Edema say.
President actually instructed that the amount should be increased to 5 cedis, and that an amount of 10 million, which was supposed to cover the last quarter of the year was to be released. But it is yet to be released, even though the approval has been given.
Ehona chairman so the Human Rights Committee will mashibe fee NSTL enim. And so edit to just say.
And it's quite worrying, and with the leave of the chair, we would want to use this platform to appeal to Mr. President that this is a serious situation we have in our prisons. The minimum prison rules, the Mandela Rule 22.1 talks about it, and we have engaged extensively with the Defense and Interior Committee, which is also pushing the Interior Minister on ways that we can improve this.
Adom TV Badwam Kasiena Ubiso Eshano Adia Chairperson Ma Public Accounts Committee Abino say Asare and Inspector General of Police Tetenyo no enra was sitting mono na dane anu ye anu baba ye fa kukrantumi police station no yatumu no eho na yebesha no so abe na wohwe ne kakra nie na mabunu bufu ye fi se won nua ba ko won che no koto ho no wafiri mu a won ti ase eno hu nsam no wo bi se wi akire no na aye bibie wo ho ide koso wo ho eni
in this country where we have one police station which is a divisional headquarters being built by government, and then we have another that is the district headquarters being built by the locals themselves. When they were going to attack, they went to the building that was built by the government, they burned the building down. They came to their local building, and somebody said, no, this way it was the MP who built it, so let us not touch it. So they didn't touch it. And so today, when you are in your area and you are asking us, we should come and open a police station, we will ask you to build a police station yourself. And it is when you build a police station, and all those areas where there are these disturbances, they never attack the stations that were built by the community themselves. And it is not good for this country. And so if you ask of closing down, yes, we'll close down because you have destroyed the station.
Mr. IGP, that cannot be the response because there are several places in this country where mobs have attacked police stations, but we never hear that the police stations have been closed down. So, Honorable Minister, for me, I don't think that should be the response. It's like the fact that your child, yes, pees on your lap doesn't mean you should cut your lap off. What can you do to help strengthen your engagement with the community there so that they will see that you people are one, you are there to protect them, and they are also there to discharge their mandates as citizens. But clearly, I don't think the answer should be the shutting down. I'm not happy with the way things went. The fact that they attacked the place, the fact that it was burnt down,
Madam,
the fact
that
that...
answer I have to give, Madam. There's nothing.
Can I finish, please? Can I finish? The fact that you even some of your men were hurt. I mean, it is not something that we are happy with. But I don't think that the police is there to protect people, protect property, protect the community. I don't think that should be the answer. Maybe if there are certain sanctions that you put in place to help reduce these things, yes. But the answer shouldn't be that just because my son or my daughter has done this, you are no more my son, you are no more my daughter. I have disowned you.
Madam,
to say that you have to understand where the ID is coming from. I must say, he hasn't closed anything.
MPP Amanyokono ede enkrata wonu mochro ebi mochro de afa bono regional chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye eho no akọ disciplinary committee anim se womo enye ne ho afutuo ene ho kasa bia no onfanto gyanse megu nkrata so a wonchotro ne ye Justin Frimpong kodua nsahase ene
Ebi fema yeko na tran ekesie mu abo krata bia wonom nsa ka na kire se bonomantam mu dwumtrani di mamanyeko no kwa mbafo abronye omontwe no nkoma disciplinary committee wansem bia wakeka mu no omo abakire e de akoma disciplinary committee ampa wonom kire se omo twen so owura abronye ebekakopie mu ho na akoyi nsem bia wonom de atodwa no na krata hwehwefo pani di mamanyeko no Justin Frimpong kodua de ba bontin ni kire mu a samo a ewo sa ne abato nanim no ene se wonom de kwadu abo yewura owura kwambafo abronye se wakan sem bi a eye atenie de afa owura Kennedy wo hene Japan ya okanipa nu mu a wo pramanyekuo no franka tufo di bra no ho bia ogidi se enya ade a efa kwan mu kura afen so wasan de kwadu bi a enyina ne na so abo amanyekuo no twerɛtwerɛfo pani a eho behia so ba bekirem ya wo kyerɛ se ono mpo na ama owura Kennedy Japan enya enan bi agina so a wode eye saa ne ma no amanyekuo nim no eno so omekirem eno so da nkyane a amanyekuo no di ntwa wieye abegyakwa wonom teye ye okwe committee wonom ensempo a womode betu dwa no wo kyerɛ se owura kwambafo de nkiremu bi aba afa ho a enya no kure ya wo kyerɛ se asempo no mu no womode sobo ebo owura Kennedy Japan se ne nsem bi na ma amanyekuo no edi nkugo abato a etwa mu enano eno so se oba bekirem ba bi a ko hu saa nneoma no efriye na wo kyerɛ se envi amanyekuo no amamra wonom de ye adwuma no etia so bi begu obi ho fin ana obeye ade bi a ede amanyekuo no anim betwitwire fam enti wonom a hwa asotwe so disciplinary committee no etena se na wonom hunu se owura kwambafo wadi bone de a ene na ono ani jejereji eno mu no owura kwambafo enso de krata ba bontia be ya no se ampa wono nso ne nsa ka nsem a aba betodwa se twetwefo pani Jackson Frimpong Akodua eze na kopiem e disciplinary committee se omeyin nsem ano no wadi atodwa se waye krado pa se obekọ na wono nso ensem a omode ho ntansa bono no wakwa akokyirikyirem wo nneema bi a owura Kennedy Japan eye wa amanyekuo no mu a wogidi se ede amanyekuo no anim etwitwifom na okyere se esanse krata a wo mu ede eton safre no no ebeda abontin na bede adwam obia eti binti wono nso esre se entenase ya wone abegyekuo no bekwa kwatenase no eno nso omumiem na omuma nsentwerefo emetwama Ghana fo nyina ene amanyekuo no manyina emehwe kwane a befa so akyerekyere ne nsem mu wakyere nneema bi a owura Kennedy Japan eye emu amanyekuo no emu
so na Adom TV Badwam kase no ha na brema kwan na ye de asie de edu so no Badwam agudie mu nsam ene de bonkrata ne Adom online ene de to so e mamunyina kwa ba biem ne asama mo ache radio fosu 97.1 e chiachia munyina ye da mo ase papa October 1th ya show October mu 10th month 2025 mamema ono abo akwesinsia boatin akwaba bemena menchia we
Right. Esamu akwaba get to us. Now, if I shall say for the UEFA Champions League and maybe actually on Bobrenra Liverpool EDC from Real Madrid winning Inter Milan so Bogumuni Chelsea and Benfica. Now the return of Jose Mourinho to Stamford Bridge and Bayern Munich but Pafos by 5 goals, 10 goals by a par. The Tottenham Hotspur draw. Yanko send those games to see. So I don't know the also in those games. You heard the other results. Basso and Nura and Chelsea red card in the city soon in the last 3 games red card and Kwa and Ras almost signed the back account and two teams say yes I know the pa. This is it. Carry out. Real Madrid yadibam wa Atlanta winning 2 over Club Brugge Bodo Glimt wa Galatasaray and so Asha Inter and Asha Marseille Epo Ayas by 4 goals to 0 Pafos Yinum Edishene Honidin Pafo to want me anya hwege Pafo Edishene ho Interone the course so in the UEFA Champions League and right on some so Ebro and there are no pay now yeah kind of these are games I hear Karabakh Agman and a Copenhagen and a Debon Union St. Gilloa and a Newcastle and early kick-off games now at 7 p.m. it will be Dortmund, Bilbao, Leverkusen, Eindhoven, now for Napoli, Sporting Lisbon, Barca and PSG, now Villarreal, Juventus, Arsenal, Olympiacos, Monaco, Manchester City and over 1.5 for bon kan our games imo to prepare. Maybe I'll be fine. The way any games say Barca. The biggest game is Barca versus Paris Saint-Germain. Live commentary on Asempa 94.7 FM. Ahead of the Arsenal game on what the Olympiacos they pims to William Saliba, a defender at the Arsenal. Name somebody. I tell you, Saliba say we want to win the Champions League. We want to get you know say. Make my win Champions League. You know, I know who Sama and Robin Amorim Kasaba and Champions League in Ekos Yeniabre. Enti Robin bet Transa Kakra na Yaku Yenimni and the idea. Franco Trading Enterprise for Papa Fee and one more Aken one of pair then Samano Brewana. Yemre Fee na ye chassis the national teams no one more catching. Ghana na 17 team no me pacho and they Yatimi Aqua qualify Jinemo the final of the Wafu 17. Championship so war Ivory Coast. And then it's me now so ball Nigeria Nigeria and to me and the qualification ejire modern dendia anya sam keto akrantika channel sa fa me na ye hwese ye betumi ahwe the under 17 and so ho asem ano no video no ready a ebe mo ahwe by virtue of your qualification to that final and see there under 20 and 17 AFCON ebe baso wo Morocco no yejinam finalists you are secured of qualification. You go to one national issues tomorrow. Nanwada Ghana Tunisia Bonoka and 9 to me ante in the FIFA under 20 Women's World Cup qualifier. My idea pa any team na break come ahead of more and next game in 2 or 3 months time against South Africa and Tika Shannon Society. And so FMM. Now ya can say no. Na ya kwa kopie mo wo ya ensem foforo mu na no the Ghana Boxing Authority ne National Sport Authority in some something which is the yes boxer ya ofi mu in some a new IMC has been formed into ne ya hwese bibia ebetumi akoyi enso honomo say ebe fa say mfa no amene krabia na ebe chenti egu so ehwe supervision I saw momra emeye no say supervision be koyi ama boxing afan ntoma pa efra na chese ya hwese no so nsam enso esiete bara na Kofi Adams boy MC na baso say o shawmo kutupa ball machidom so montimi mo adwumaden mo ama Ghana boxing mfa ntoma pa efra ana kwambia so no ho omokan ho ayede nsam no enso bara Kuma Sunday kwa kasi yako pie mu hwe se omo second round of the CAF Confederation Cup on bit Matthew Manani mo omo ne WAC of Morocco and airball and from the 17th to the 19th and akwambia so no the first leg ties number buzz the return leg is on the 24th to 26th hwe se ebe koso ewo obi man so Morocco. Now, first leg here Ghana, na fioma kopimu Morocco for the second leg. Safudu Kwe, Communications Director, and Makumasi Asante Koroko.
Family Bibia, someone among Bombay in a Gramophone, and Anamabusum, one will be a Sumbiano, Papa, but that what to call young fans a gun in that team. The young one Yakamu, the Ghana by them are Ghana put up a gun. But the Konaka tournament,
right, Safuduku. Nensamwa wade ato ehwa eno no tie gusudio machi hwe how am campaign besiako omo mu see na mu in the Champions League in the amfa Gold Stars omo film the saka koroko so reps in Africa and the task ne son papa koroko say on betimi akote on mine no enso animo na no ada in Division 1 Okopimwa Okwa United the Soccer Mountaineers it's Mr. T on a quest to qualify for the Ghanaian Premier League is on and it was a vital away win and Munyaye one more first game on the Pimso against Wafanimo Abdul Salam Okanse and a ball go in the 77th minute at the Moko. You know because they say Okwa ever bought the home games our Karindorf Hana Okwa ever born home games and this Sunday Okwa Jiramo Dendia Anya Sam Keto Accra. General Manager of Okwa United Nana Kwame Dankwa Achiremu.
Alicia started 2025-2026 Division 1 League Zone 3. The first game was against Wafa. That was Soga Kope. But determination in Hofama Ediko game, we ended the game by winning 1-0. I first 3 points. The next thing is the next game against Great Ambitions. Now, you move with the Badwam man. The GDS United supporters, Maya one kind of enough. A bit me about team Chidom. Na yetini achieve a target. The target is to qualify to the premiership. And then they decided to see the event in a bank. I had my come Sunday, down to my current of back. I had a new venue or United the BBC. The veterans affairs supporters and Oko Mamu. When they will definitely come in their numbers. But Ubanka so also kind counterman to Okai drag lane Adabraka Opera. Just name them down to my Nankata current of back one. For our Hana, we did a near. So my supporter a bit my boy. The fairness consider the sit for you know one better than smack current of back. I buy a boy a first home game of the 2025-2026 DOL competition.
General Manager Okwa United Nana Kwame Dankwa. Yes, so see Sapon no now. Ya can say no. na one club born home ye power Ghanaian Premier League mo by in terms of branding, in terms of name mo sheshe wa kopio mo stadium team say fe ye pa mo president Mr. Atokwesin or jisha niema ye. Now okopie mo enra wa mo akachia wo mo ne ADB account to masi ani twe ebe bodwuma ama niema timi akoye. Na sa partnership no na Stanley Obin and a PR de ma club no wa kire mu what the partnership no dey bre club no and afinsu ADB. Right. Okay. And so, na yashasi ebe the Nathaniel Obin at the two or more partnership no ase any ade sharing song na ye kan dame ho asem area show say na no ada na nyasem ketwa ye mo ahwe how the place was charged up and the likes of Ghana Supporters Union ababe pie mu ma ho ye de pa ye nkwaji feeling ne kakra na fe ye nto aso. Your point and Pessy if you stand say why now Western Mashanti Ghana Babia Munya ready Accra de dia kuguno afini ye the regions how drone so be kan kadwula mo yi mo na fe aye the grand one I know be national championship na nkasa enti ya jayire ni ase you know what time it is that is Adom TV for you enti tamu chuku pa na ade abusua na no pa ye be gina so na ye de see Franco Trading Enterprise for Papa Fee na kan ho ide some no buy plans Papa Fee Franco Trading Enterprise 024 642 2338 024 642 2338 and 055 5939311 we Franco Trading Enterprise me patcho one numbers no from na ne omunisa also say baby a wo bia o metime ade abrewo pade potwe Pablo Aima me producers kejuana nkasa ne Erica Siedubuari Bra Bismarck and Sister Ophelia over to you
akwaba yanchase yakwesi
patcho
okay ntiadomonline.com any businessman in trouble over bags of maize worth 850k cedis. Into adomonline.com as some chrono ewo. I will walk the talk. Working 13 months without pay is unacceptable. Education Minister to newly posted teachers. The also for Harry Nedusine Kasei. 13 months pay into Akadia Devi. Obedi Hujumadi Amaye. Price of petroleum products to go up marginally from ene. Tiere kakre toso. Ayasemu kwesi nyebete tiano hu asam no 3 jailed 75 years for armed robbery in where Ashanti North Kronobongwa 75 and obia na say ko bia 75 tinko mbeba na ada no pay Kronobongwa Kronobo any about kuni former Congolese president Joseph Kabila sentenced to death
yeah
for war crimes
yeah
death eja na hye ho
yeso mu hu na kira kwan so kra
hu kra ti adomonline.com nsama no pay won so e de ba ye no ye boni tew se be ya
it's here for the Ghanaian Times the Wakata and so also president holds crunch meeting with CSOs over illegal mining menace on Friday Friday set man penny be do enra o se wa bay and none of national security briefing no
sir
nan ochina or the to niema na de tie fia da otimie bie kwam dia to ehia asofokuo ne CSOs no Ghana's water resources decline from 1,900 cubic meters per person in 2016 to 1,500 now.
Ghana Times na bwa mani. Me na Sarah Wadaroma anope esrewa. Thank you.
Eti says see yensuo na fie nya no from 2016 to me pomi best 1,900 cubic meters. Says ye kase. Eso atia ba 1,500.
Wow.
Eti ka obi tese o hwe a o compare 2016 zuo na wunya. And then wunya sa. Because yes, we the pump in the swat. Do not see a swan no, maybe the Nakasa essay. Water Aid Ghana launches 18.9 million Ghana's this wash project in Upper East region. German government to help Ghana strengthen regional security. To me boa Ghana send be ya. Ya bump on se bit me area payo. The Ghanaian Times, the Wakata Edenum. Daily guide. Fuel station owner cries foul over Total Energy standoff. Timothy must be upon a Total Energy for tem na maisi papa na no dem wa work comes to jojo. Yoko see this one to miss 15 luxury cars. This time I want to me a cars a luxury. Maku 15 and I see Yoko Edwin sa atoso. Claims of 3 billion Ghana cedis NLA giveaway force. Sibi for na ekane saying. Boachi Ejaku declares NPP chairmanship bid. There's also a pre NPP chairmanship de Breno Ebi. Justice Kulendi, Japa dragged to CID. Daily Guide and a bossa amani. Yefa the Daily Gist, the Wakata and Dwaso. Attorney General's party in OSP Schooler over $94 million gold deals. It's or the Dr. Sledge for the Abba. And on the Dr. Dominic Ayen for the Abba. Sini papa no. And then you OSP I saw the page. Eso aye frakada gold di be $94 million.
Say we dey emfa obi nipa ho.
We say obi na e man pa nipa kra be che. Enye ori pass brother.
Enye nipa asem.
Eastern NPP MPs take on Brian over campaign cash propaganda. It's the diligence and I can say NPP MPs wo Eastern region and it's what can be the branch pop.
Some say baby.
Haruna tips Nana Jane for NDC 2028. To the diligence so na boamani say education minister say onyaya eka professor Jane no pokwadman ebe ye oba odi ka be ye mampani ewo ye man emu Boachi Ejako unveils chairmanship bid ntunya paper na betimi aka full story the diligence enonom the insight. Ghana's program of decentralization requires shift in mindset. Eti Professor Nana Jane Opokwajima so de kasa say pese enkrok mane apapa mamompunto tu empoye pa this is sacha ya adwen edifise bibia is e bank kan ne aba baji defili ye nya sa adwen sakra na ye be koso team bia ye team esa Takwanso MC outlines vision to position Western region as Ghana's next business hub. Takwanso MC ye abanam sili so de kasa say de shegu akwam se de bia be ma atweman tem no abai uyi enkran ya baby abai business mo na 2 pa no ebe yesa mantam no emu the inside abokata edonom ye for the Accra Times ewie na wo de be phone lines no
0302211702703703 0302211701702703 704 now say ajo headline
the Accra Times ensu enie resetting the judiciary as promised. Mahama hailed for nominating new CJ with no political ties. It's he performed the board President Mahama Swabaso. Sir Justice Paul Bafopo and you are born is Chief Justice no. Oh, yes, so to be family your same be antaritare. To be family your same be entitled. So why are there pa? NPP in search of credibility.
chases Baumia loyalist over reckless comment. TSC Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Titaphobia or cancer mia and Sanfata. To my party in pen for almost the chairman Bernard Wakum for Niaba. And Kwame Bafu Abronya DC. And Symphony Ewaham. NPA to prosecute defaulters campaign against illicit fuel trade. Man for Nam Cotiquaso at the firm will a free Mamuko out a man for a crossroom. NPA benefit you but Chumina Aso Ghana Amamra enemy. The Accra Times and so a man for the Ghanaian point in him. Fourth estate report on NLKGA deal is bogus, misleading and malicious. See before and so now I can't see him. So fourth estate force Mumakaino. Enya no kra baako say kra Ghana for Ambrosco to fan to baby lawyer Gary Nimako Mafo sues Fort Estate journalist Media Foundation for West Africa for 10 million Ghana cedis over lottery bonanza report. The Ghanaian point of view.
Era senti akoso ya kai on say 1st October na is October a pink month.
Yes.
Ti awo say ye hye ye no fo no mu.
Breast care.
Sabre breast care na kwasi aka no mema no nso mu akeke mchi feeling no. Na emumas u somo no na wo pese bia wo behunu bibia enye normal ewo mu a na yatumi atumu na mo entem yesi busumi mu yi ye be ma wo ho adanse se bia wakọ ama ya ka bia kire wa mane mo hu.
Okay.
Ko ye fefa ba bibia nkwa keka ho ma na nyensem ansa na wa rush akọ hospital. So wa hunu wo fie. Apagya won say ato wachi ha. Won start from wa moto mu ya robe no ade aba no wa somu ahwe. Bibia ye kama hu so.
Efi abuam ne kofi eye no krese se mema no ma ho kwata no mo no fo na. Enso e reduce.
Enye no kre. Ba se bia wo somu no. So
okay.
Usomu akeke fine wo chill feeling e dey but sometimes
like onum no
me say usomu so onum what dey me di shomu so nom ya ko kan ya ga say fear tata kwasi ujina ha ya kachi
tata dey so tata me
nti nom ni shomu ye pe
na me che say o ka feelings there be feelings no wan hwe ne ye obi a na somu a onye feelings obi de ye nom
to the feelings ne be shame ba me che say wo no dofu da hoyi wo ho no a wanu ma wie no ntimi na da wo so ya so wo yo mo no
ma beti ase ye so
mate unua na beba de di kane titupie wa no pay ya mu a chen
also no ma o say mama ne program no to aye de came me about 2 p.m. Mastom I was Santimampo. Now I was doing some about there honorable Gilo Zebra, chief of staff, Mexiano. Now NDC chairman so me fan en chairman pa Mampo. Camel.
Yeah. And MC who ye?
I was here.
Yeah,
and that 2 p.m. headline.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
And no asema me di 2 job ID card no. Me post on my page man who say amount for comment on one pa.
Okay.
Now we dey make sure His Excellency Goodluck Obama, John Dramani Trump, Kwame Abibio Mahama say it is Zoom lion work if you soon. Say abandi etwa mu no omodo omoka 1 year. Papa no en say otia amount for say dey otiatia alawa ma amount for no. Zoom lion Ghana so the omoka be 1 year. Ti be sere papa.
Okay.
Say on share na nkwa na on show mu.
To be a Same so amba me same kwa wara yetere nka cho same no pay yam wache
me Joseph nya baba ko pana won te say
nyame adom na ko say
we bra champion
afia me usa odwurum na afia wom na ma won frɛ me kakra afia me di honorable bra champion chi ye ko campaign o isen re
okay
etina afia won te me kanti na na say ko afram priest
okay
ye be tu be we iti afia me say oni tia me ma na no afia ne ye be de ba be ko na me fa fidie su na afia me ntia oni akwasensia afia mpese bi bisa say ukunu ne no fi pa nye bia ni butumi fu we de mpacho yima no
ali obe media no ye na bro
mate me da wase yo afia ma me na wasa no pe na mi nchon afia campaign koso pa grand so ye na afia ma me nka bibi mfa isi region MPC no afia sabi obi ya de mawa esa we de oka ni nti ona bo bra champion trensem se ye kokko nsuensia ko oma kwanya ma consent fu ni bisa se na wo so ba bi di party na nim den na wa ye de aboa party ni ntia wo so pese we dey udi obi di president na wa kyerɛ me sɛ mo constituency a yɛgyina titiri another pre constituency on the PC anasɛ MC campaign time no sika sɛ no de ɔde brɛ mo sɛ momfa nyɛ adwuma wɔ mo constituency a twa another pre nkwa constituency na ɔnam branch ampa kukuru 18 billion ɛde abrɛw sɛ faboa constituency election day. Now we give you where deny that West House film.
Brasame, allegation, and you two months. What are my to say? I hear where we are also. I swear what are my among cow horse. I yamane. Yeah, you did. It's young for Sammy Chief. Sammy, a chief. Yeah. Chief, you're more cover. Oh, Chief, from 40 going on so I was saying the old corner call machine mu. I don't know for now to so. I don't need to me who no. Aha, because 40
from 40 years ago.
Yes, Pachai. Tinan the audio to soon. Tis I get to bogger there why you can imagine. Okay. Brenna Befemuno or 14 and yabete. The better so I never father better so I never father better so because this all met you for you. A moon member actually no for 2 days so. Yay, Nagopon. We are more intimate straw busumi at the whole month. And then the assassin, Coco check on no funumo. Near is a bibia, a kama, yaku and you becasa. SK Bolas, and I'll pay you watch a more quaba.
Major show, mammy, a fiamanqua, Tema crew, about Tampa, one of me and the crew, Utuku, Against Galamsey. Yeah, we are. It was an answer, SK Bolas, Yaman, no idea, and the body of Posse, coffee crew. Yamia, hello. And no for to share not see me and I say yenum.
SM Patotianga.
The Bashametum come, Mammy, what do you mean?
Aha, today so change Uncle Poyad, my yabe care war, a ye Brahababo Melocos. Why? Me badu do wunti ne agency who do
that's it.
Ye bema na what you done.
Ye ne incoming MP of what is. Ultimate bema bawoba. Yeah, I share a position in crying. Yeah, that's it. Another previous. I can't enter not out. Now, my what are some of what's mine? And you say, what now watching about the other mood now what you die. Sure. You never should about come on to Belata. Watching the boom. Now you know what you done. Yeah, shut that.
That's now can be yentio. Oh, yeah, was so. Yeah, no pay ya more cover.
Hello?
Bemena, ya more cover.
Yeah, Leticia, and Cathedral of Officer Town. Okay, Mamma Cham, when I'm in Chemati for Yamichun, when you're for how comes to John Body in incoming president. Majidi say, Galamsey was MD, Kamiaka say, Oche, the Equa, Moamoka say for 2016 in Suania, Oche, and 2025 Swatia, Kamiaka say, Galamsey no AD, it's your best lesson point for Multiminian Moa. Kwa me kuma pipi mesre se obi pe tumia momi ensusun kansema sebi ye beka se obi atam sika pipi
ye da se ye fa unsi ha be me na ye da se papa ye nko chief ho chief ye nsam ho kwa ba ye da se ye ntio chief ye nkasa o phone so adaroma
Anya Diku, ten year old.
Domo.
Munguchi. No, you or what you would say, John Gamani Mama. Money war, less Agana, the boy woman, she a bomoding, you quit, being a taking in dinner. If I can live in Jana, my mom being true, the mom being Jarry who, I foresee can you put the general to live by she, putting my by she spoke with Galamsey son. She be me nan to na michu. Obrayin ko brayi. Na be feel like am nan to awanya michu. You wo money ni no jonga man mam e ke pejano to on fan share bi an go. Te se bi se ni ever ambanya. That den baba o mu ye o mu gan how me ye my. I wa pam ko be free ni. When na gan an point 36 obi nyam wo akwam na ye nya pituma ye. Now man sika sem na gan na so. Abia ye man pinu in speciality if I need to Maya from Islam, over qualified.
That's it.
Oyuadon.
Yada chief asepa chief abechere na dwen mampani nye hwe shada mwa memu nu eye na Galamsey no mna ni nko ho se mabuni wayi onwadi ompa adwuma mfa ma wo mo ti chief na dwen eno aba abechere no na dawo ye gire no so na ye de en course no asi ha omra no wada agenti yada se kwasi se ya wi no nti ye kwai de radio fosufo ye chiamo na mi hyiamo ora Alfred amo ono adwuma efo na mi hyiamo pa health tips no awotwe mu nyina low vision lazy eye lazy eye woni nada woni mde ndi ada no ti yedi nkomo na ye to aso 5 minutes ye nche kan ye ho ye basisia Kwaba mididi efia amankwa tamaklo Badwam health tips 5 minutes yenche me dey asede ma endpoint from your party clinic na dawo ti ne wo Dr. Rachel kusi akusawa ha won dey ni hu dawuro no an wo bo woni hu how bia Mr. the number na ya wode to ho no frɛ no wo mre ne adaje obetie wo papa eno achi no wo pese wo ye wani scan bia bra na wo munye amount test bia DVL wo kwa so ye wo eye test be check wo ha eno wo ma no ho kwan na wo twi mo wo say eye injuries na no ye hwe signs and symptoms be de pa de mahu se mani ba ko wada nti so sorry dog ye mo akwa ye na se papa eye injuries ya ho asema ne yake myopia lazy eye Di better na signs and symptoms. Better na we say me na aye lazy.
Sister Fia meka nema ba ko mienu bi a ewo se wo hwe. Se sia na ba no simple practical. Se sia wo hwe Adom TV. Se wo pese wo check wo no tu na hoden na fa won sakata ba ko sei. Na hwe se the clarity of vision esitie. O papa ya wo gina TV man e cameraman me hu no kama fefefe na wakata we so. Wa won say Sister Fia picture we ya me de h3 Papa yo hu te se aboa we ewo ayisu na ni tu no o hwe ne sei na o hu no kama boy na da ho ya o dware o dane ne hu na ni we na asa aboa na asa o ya adum asa kane ya na ya adum ama no enti se Fia se wo ya akra wo da o ba bi wo kra afro ba se me ba hwe ade wo hu ne san ya na ni tu ne on check the strength must be almost the same se ba kwa hu ode no hu no kama ba ko hu a entempa sorry wo de wonya check up ma obada manen kaiwo because ye kanu ye hu ne ntamo a yetimi som intano ye one common sign and symptom and I can say excuse the squinting eye and na fa na me baby ni ade no I'm squinting eye no ha nti wo hwa enu nie wa hu sorry ani ba kono won se aka ba mu sei na we na ke se we no nti na wo hana no wode twe no sa ni we na wode wo fom enti se wa momodi amwa sa ni we ya ende instantly no ebetma koso lazy eye no eno so e wo ho ana say one sign and symptom of lazy eye ni say obi wa omuamo nani no obo so hwa ade a ana say obe na ni ba ko sei ani ba ko na hu ade no ase nipadua ni mu no sa wo kra won kyera amoaye nti wo hwa ade bi o yesi da ba ko na ye papa no o de hwe ana say wo kan ade mpo a ebia ade a wo kan so ye ni sie na wa shift ni sei ukwa na opposition ni sei na wa shift ni sei chese ani na hu ade no opese wo no nko anya adwuma e wo se we nyina timi kire yen se anhwa na ambla opia yi na me yi because obi won pa wonim se obi a wo bi yeah
na we are here campenifo na nkra na ebede ye hu
Sister Fia meka se nkra na parents should help se dem si kan no e wo say parents and guardians teacher for ye nyina ye nhwe e bia akra bi mpa wo class da bia akra na kopo no amblyopia the serious type no o hwa de pa won hu ni yi to mo sa akra na chocho basa e frafra eno ye one ayi ana say akra na bi won pa the serious type no kwa no yi so mo ko gina board na nimpe the serious type no omo hu ade ni yi ana bia TV kra no yi se bia ma ko gina TV na nimpe e wo say eno so ka kire se dem se kan most of the time no one eye ento da opa see ma oba no kata na ni baako kwa me hu ade sen mama me hu ne yi hwe we so me hu ne yi the best thing is hu doctor ntem so safia eboa yeah
nti ye hwe we no time bia na ma signs and symptoms
safia me da say most of the time crowd and amblyopia na ma sign ma symptom just say nipa no because nyame bo ade na nipa wani tu ehu ade ni ti no your mind I will give you that perception. Oh, me who are dear. Sana baku. Oh, your chair topic we last near can want some. Camera Mojina or cutters. Eh, somebody when I yakura. And so ni mo onim. And ye cano. So what you way yes, I test na account cut any bakwa. Back not one net to say na. As soon as possible, no. Yen so winter mouth. Yeah.
And fancy hey na.
Yeah.
My own number
0244982821. 0244982821.
Let us say Dr. Rachel Kusi Akosano no so ya fredo na ni nkomo wo ni hu how bia obeboa pa fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic edumako ya daroma ena ya ba Dr. Rachel ho a oboa ye ewe ye di hu nkomo iti fredog bibia ha waje o tran kwan wode wo ho afia amankwa tamaklo ebesesia kwa baby me Adom TV Badwam na oguso ehwe no omre no wadaje nti yeda se pa health tips no se koyi wani no low vision wo de want hwe wiki mu nyina want ekura se kat wani ba kono na hwe ne hwe ha wa utimi di hu ade wo ya no wasa hwe se ni nyina ye pedia fine enye pedia no se no e wo low na de hwe mu no na dwuma ye no e wo form umye moye humodin na dokotafo nurse yede wo mu be nyina yentie won sami a walking or the number no to ho awada roma e bi enye nne bibia hawa no afre wo ho a no akọ check ye nini esen entan check esre ni dim umye check wate ami sure so be ni sa e endpoint homeopathic clinic won awada roma ena yitimide health tips no abroad jo ada de kosi fia da simenum biae ti say yare bia hawa adwene a medofo for Dr. Edu Watin CCA 0244867068 0244867068 yare bia ofre no obejo so asabre de esi edu abapa ofri ha our appointment until the ti asem no ya ward man kakra na watie na asem no because no so hu hia pa person be shift focus no according beauty no so teardro no piwak natural health or madro 3p garlic mixture and over kan ho asem ache oba emu akwa be
yeah
and dey oba
nya asem keto
aya de
mi sian me show sa
is it wuteme so
mi sian ndi wachin kakakakra
sa na doctor ho ye de
nya mi adom
mo
ami adom
ya chia no mai
mate
wo ho aya won fa hakakra
o me ka kire ono a wo tie wo hye
ani nim so wo hwe pa adom ma wo ho fa hakakra wa brem ba once wa bi na so oni asidu aba ma no ye kama mo yentie we na 3p garlic mixture na ye nipadua no
me da se me den cha sonko ifipiwa natural health asweye e de ma Adom TV ahwefo nyina sana Dr. TD kankan nipa bia wapomudi hu hia odwuma a wo prape awade a wo prapa kontu a wo prapa contract a wo prape se wuni ahoden a de begina wona so e de aya e yokwa e wo bani so ntini pa bia wo so prepe wapomudi hu kane ansa de aka bia e de so e de ama nti bia na no pai ya de bi e koso e wo abusuanim company nim namfuo nim awawie nim ya de bi enim di asi a mo akosa mo ntimi entu ase a Move Dr. Nelson mototi wa ya krado se obetie o na yade bi ekoso ni pedjobe boa o na yade no wayi e de afru so ana se opese onya ho ntiasie yi pa e fa ya dwo patripi garlic mixture no so obenya obeto ne boase a cheche wasa ma ntiasie so ewe pi e de amount nti Fred Doctor e wo 0248 928824 0248 9288 24 friends here na ene no eni enkomo 3p garlic mixture de eye garlic odoman koma hama ene no bina papa bi na doctors for gukudama moto natural health aka wo mutira bom atwe juice ne wo mu na ema ye minerals ene vitamin C a ewo hu ye ni pedue ni mu hu ye ntini ni mu ema ye moja ewo ye koma no ho ban ebusu ye immune system ema ahoden stronko betimi di ye de aye adwuma abobra shonko enye sika pa bi e di akohwe finti ni pa bi a sa wote wo na san ho mre ewo so de bia complain say onya fit de bia complain say de wa ya mremre wuntimi nya adwuma ya ma position bi kura na wo complain de adwuma bi kura sha won sa na ma ya mrem ntimi nya no petripi garlic mixture anom ye immune system na wo eboa wo ma wo ye adwuma no na say eboa ma wo hoden ma wotimi ye adwuma no eno ene kofo na say eni wo kura de ma nya tripi garlic mixture eno mu a be mo ahoden sonko a wo betimi de ayebo adwuma ena mojabo so obi wo ha ena ne tifa eta apai ne nusu ye ntum ne nusu ta biri no ne ho eta woso oto ana ase ne ho yira no peseja be bia wote ne konya kwanko yi ne ho nyina no ada wo nya ina space e de breeding pacho sa wonya sa atenka no ewo mu a na ese munyabo so ena oye nya mesra wada se wonya sa atenka no so na wo kodwade ano ahwe ne ye na enso ne wada se ye warm ana se ye cold water enso hia na se ye enso nyuna dinka fa gu na se ansa ne no body temperature no empeke ansa na ade aye de wo de gu wonya sa science ne pe na petripi garlic mixture na aboa ho ntini mo ye fini nyina awuru mu ede ama na yi yade bia na se mo da brusu be ye ide efio akọ ede amnya sa wotena ho a bitana atona nanom ewo ensiedo na afen so diabetes so ye diabetic patient a wan pen wasema anka na bibi twenkankan wonan ya ebe pra onan ne be pra body tissues nyina be pra damage ama yi wan so ye petwa wonan ede atwa twene wani ebetimi efra wani ebetimi efra o mema sem ebekofom kra ene wo ba olibido a wo de frefa ago nyina nso be ye den ebete wonu so kwa ma untimi kra nya atenka albede wo de frefa ago nti won se diabetes e de du mu ache akọ check afa nso da insulin so ene ya dada meso no 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture wanom ebeboa wo ahu ni pedue no na se omoja ni mu nyina e de amount adwoi se du monthly ayin so a cycle no so na da nse mebre e de amount do obu nse de wa calendar obi ate won ka October ya yasimi e ya wontie mu ntine hu se October na yasimi sira wada 3p garlic mixture eno mwate na ya wodie bia wo so obu nsa wo fam otisi echi ya wo ya fie a wo fie ja wo ja ona sabe mpredua sa wontimi ni di wontimi nda wa nyanga wa ye pale me so 3p nom ne se ya do nyina mfiri wona onye de wondon wo won so de e ma bebre bank keten wonya 3p ebeba ama wo ato won so de no so obu nsa etimi dokomu a 3 months 2 months 6 months na afi na wo ye de wo se bu nsa wonya 3p garlic mixture no mo a ebe yi sa nyima nyina afiri ho e de ama wo won so obu nsa na de nima ye tuntuntuntum no wonya 3p ebe sa wo yade ama se obu nsa wo flo ba besna ko ama wonya wo fan wo de na afi nso se obu nsa wi a ya na ayase keka ene ayase enkandia na egu no nsa white nsuo hu nsuo bi na wa ayase keka oni ade ni nyina wonya 3p garlic mixture eno mu a ebe yi ni nyina afiri ho e de ama afi e boost confidence ye pa obu no ta complain sana se ta ache no pa cha na se oni abasa no da be so mu onye police ni onye soja ni mesira wada eye moja na edi afusane wo wuntini na se edi afusane e wo mu no e na wuntini mo ye finti entimi ni afusane na wono na akwa bi aye tititi wonya 3p garlic mixture no mu a e ba wo ni pedwe ma ho ntini mu nyina ade ama titiriti ni nyina afiri wa akọ ama wonya wo fan hodie e na obesity wo tenten wo kase aboro so se wo benante se wo bedidi se wo bekọ adware se be akọ adware ni ade so obi ayede aboa wonya 3p garlic mixture no ma kase mo so to twini nyina be firi wa akọ e de ama stroke enim gwasile ade wo tena ho a na se kan to a woni privacy misra wo so won se wani achi epija epopo chechecheche won se won na makwa bi odududu wontimi maso sa won sa na sa won na se oni padua fa ye odududu na wontimi maso pena ko petri piga like me sha eden anom so otna ho na se stroke no be about to say kima de fe ne privacy woni bi da Mr. Wadent na mani ngwasa de stroke ento so won science ne pe otumi ka ko petri pi garlic mesha anom na bibia kwaso to te e de ama e na asthma obo asani asthma ba obo wa asia craft brass band e de abegu ne mu so omom anadwo wontimi na otimi bo wasa na ne lungs ne mu ehyehye no na ne mu eye ne ya na mfini na timi pie obitimi bo na nani apu nsuo otimi bo na mogya di akire obo wasa be mpedwasa no adwonso dwonso no mesraw wonya 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture ebe ho lungs na so airways na ahoho na infected na wontimi hu me a wo bo baba na omini mu no wasom de kawo otimi kon da na wo ye kon onhu me na no inside de edi akire mesraw wonya 3p garlic mixture eno mu a ebe wo yini nyina afiri ho ama wonya wo fa hodie na afen so bo wo ho a onum nsuo on pensunum enso water adwonso every second okodwonso every minute be okodwonso mesraw na 3p garlic mixture no no bon so dwonso wi as of Phyllis store na dwonso na ide ebi asa aka ne mo nwonso nye kwatekwate mesraw na 3p garlic mixture no ma dwonso nya de nyina ebe free wa akọ ede ama junk food ina na dwodidi ente jayefu kese pe 3p garlic mixture no mate na mustu confident adwan wo fe wo anim na wo achi na so wa fui eye ya asem bebire nya 3p garlic mixture no mo a ebete wa funu so ede ama boost confident ma fitting dress na yeshi na bikini yenani ye trust type bia only how because the 3p na kasa aboa atofunu so yede ede amakopa bito na emu a na wafu kase na age opu ho ofenya num nyam nyina afa no emfiri wonko emfa emaw yeso ya mache 4 ekoye dwuma so ekoye dwa so eko ye officers ye be pon na abanyume be no nkono no twe no ndu ansane ye kode bedo na eketani ayaka nya 3p no mu ebe boa mu atimi didi amu atimi ada amada neze wo sorry active na wakọ dwuma so akoye ne ese ape aye adwuma pa nye sika pa bi ede akofi mpacho 3p die eduro no eba akopa na odwaman no so ti se wokọ na se okopa bi ato na se wonya bi anto anako before akoto box no sei na asensode en etie sei na box no etie asensode da na eye garlic okọ anu wahye ofro so kakra na wonsa ase color green kitu ebe ahama wonsa fa so a eye rough na afenzo so etwa na aduro no wom no so ebo okoto anu ahye ni ye measuring cup bi ehye so no pam yensa enumere mensa ewia mensa ne ti no eye kokko o da aduro so kra na obetimi so ayede afa 3p garlic mixture na abo ampatwant na ho e ma yade enokono so pe bi ato a kofamachi shop okọ herbal shop ko drugstore bi ebe nwa obenya bi ato kan hyefo yenko Kens Walk Kofi Sam Angel Herbal Asama yenko Wedma Pharmacy Tema Community 5 Little George and na afin to Kumase Colinac Herbal Dani Herbal Chris K Herbal Ho Albert Sam Takrade AA Mensa Koforidia Gabson Pharmacy Wa Muni Away Enterprise and a Charles Herbal UDS and na afin Tamalent so offer Kojo Herbal okwa ubenya bi atopa no don so to betan ko kanshi Angel Herbal na akwakotu de akwakoto mpacho frey 0248 92 8824 0248 928824 na 0201 00 00 21 0201 00 00 21 3p garlic mixture naturally organic kopebi na emwa
eda sedua se enen so aba na wabedi 3p garlic mixture no ehu adanse ache yeda se na Facheme. Shabash Praise 2025. Shabash Praise 2025. Jack Alolomi. And a day and night of unstoppable praise and worship. A brain. Kwesia de ya. 4 p.m. One National Theatre. And I'm to focus for in our wow. A free. Kwesia de way. Brani and Kamum ne radiase. Ebenezer ne odia bedruni. Nobo nketia wo mu PCS star Kofi Sapon Elder Mriku Hanamafo Empress Gifty ene Kofi o superpra show we akasifo we mu wantu ya hwe ko hwe free National Theatre 4 p.m. nyame ya adoma yenhia Jack Alolomi dwumadie ena ode ehyehyɛ so nti mix out na onso ebrabi Imbus Herbal Mixture enie ai Mr. Boost immune system ni CCA boost ni CCA America say boost no na timeki kan ho ye wadwuma bia diabetes how adwen ulcer cancer hypertension candidiasis no body pains loss of appetite stress no boost Herbal Mixture drebi no boost immune system no immune system na stronger ye ma boso nyina bedi so enkunim ko pharmacy na ebe wo no drugstore no benya bi ewo ho Imbus Herbal Mixture upo sini nedru ye kwa ba ho sepe mabotma ye krado etwaso ye ba ebetwaso
Frank Nyensembono, Good morning, Kaba, Zubabejima Usepe, Jumezido Izino, the Fanti Doll, President for the Brothers and Sisters Association, Shatawale, woo, Street Crown. And you know, a guy too much, no munsum, say, the king of the street, on easy, as I say, or born home wasn't beer, but Street Crown is it's scarce, no, now so no. He's made of steel to Janana do Pompe. And I pay you share credible motivation about more beatasa. You have be free. Shatawale in the song game Street Crown. Now, master to shatter into no Mombo Amenzie there. Say, was a crewman or Kumase, Ebian near Juma, ye, I have been here by your school in your share. Good news. Good news because Shatter Chema was the Shagzi, Ribo Kumase, and Shagzi knows Ribo Kumase no, or by your Shagzi. One of the #1 riding hauling up. Oh, Kumasi. It's a menu wakase. Plans wo kwem. O chema or say ana woman is in my mind for chance and maybe asam. One more or he is in my mind. Na o chema or 2-4 or say to 2 ne backing. Into no, you know, short to the social to can watch a small time. Shagzi will be Kumase's #1 riding hauling up, and I will give 20% of our proceeds to the Menchia Palace to cater for schools and hospitals in the region. The love is too much, the support is too much. Thank you, Otumfo Osetutu II. I bow, my king. Into no, Shatawale Indian. You know, but your 2 socials no don't. So no, I bring baby or should maybe ano on Shagzi, by #1 or Kumase. Na wakades impono for Subia Benyano 20% of Siko Benyano for so Benyano was Bama Menchia. The Menchias are Bosuku in the hospitals. Shata, Yami Shawati, or Da Ewo Mangana, Pono ye Pimpio Biaron so still brother, and the Hajuni who, and the Wasi, Papa. Now, away from that, no, Shatter Richema this year, no. So we're dance awards and I won't best dance of the year, no fan man. Because one fan man part, I know you're cheating because Nala, but it's not kind of performance, no. Move to be an alone who only was stage, no. Was better such as we, Matapo, I will share. I saw na Shatter. Also in Niambra. Bibi said, "You be the room had a what I want to chat away in Asama. No problem. Bibi for no. Neo who cry. It's no Baba. Shatter too dope. As I go too much. It's no Shatawale in best dancer of the year. Yeah, as I'm I was a pay as amo. King fat. You be uncle when you be pro fat. No answer again. Now. Montia, Monsamodo. Now, Kiddy, I don't know. That story now, because I'm a baba, you know, babe, my kiddy quack some and the most more reactive or one what things and one yamunyanoma. Into how am I my cousin because Kiddy Chima, we don't have a music industry, any industry be our her. And I'm surprised I wonder what's going now. What are the morning the industry be industry? Is there a music industry in this Ghana? I would say Kiddy, take it in the Embra.
Our industry does this, our industry does that. But from where I sit, we do not have an industry. Yeah.
Oh, let me hear it well. Let me put on the headset.
Let me wear my headset. Kidding.
It's not. It's facts because like you no, like it's there, like Ghana music industry, but we don't have the structures that make us an industry.
At all? We don't have at all?
Mirage. We're just everybody's just floating, doing their best with what they have, with the resources available to them, finding ways and places to put themselves and graduate themselves and grow. But the structures that form, and that's what you said, we get to a place and then it's like a house, a family. The parents have kids, the kids graduate from uni. The whole concept is, oh, the actual way you into the but we uni, no, I think I'll be rap, and that's when he even needs like support. But it's set up in a way that one man for himself. You have to do what you can with what you have. We don't have. You cannot, after 10 years of all the hits Kidi has, if we have structures, I should be a mega superstar. But we're still growing day by day because it's one man for him. So you have to fend for yourself. You and your team have to find ways and means to get funding, to get videos, to do this, to do that, because the point blank fact is there. We do not have structures that make us an industry.
What are these structures you're talking about?
We know it. We don't have royalty collection. Like, I don't want to get into technicalities because I'm not a technical person, but as an artist in an industry, I can tell you for a fact, if you speak to Sarkodie, if you speak to Shatawale, if you speak to Stoneboy, everybody is striving on their own with their own team, trying to form their plans and marketing strategies, but we don't have anything. And we also have made it a point that only the artists in the industry, but the industry is an ecosystem. The DJ is part of the industry, the music video director, the blogger, the dancer, everybody forms the industry. But when problem comes, we say, and the artist, why is Ghana music, and the artist, but it's so many people that come together to form the industry. If the artist goes up, the DJ goes up, the blogger goes up, the radio presenter goes up, everybody in the ecosystem goes up. But we've left the artist on an island and say, you are the industry, do what you have to do, and then, you know.
Mama Kade, this is not the first time I asked the artist to be recorded. There's no music industry. Industry be any baby. And say, hey, kind industry now. Masa, you quiet to ma, obi to mo boy artists. Obi jinizini we are not may you in chen. Sikacha cry a problem okruma. Is there an industry? It's no amazing. Kamini kidi ya, you know about kidi. Watch him was sugar some not to do. Asa, guess not to do. Now we build together. No one build the industry, no. Because in America there's no industry, no. Why not build industry anymore, kiddy? Or chema all the girls them sugar no cry, no. All the new and you be. Young sugar I didn't fret. But I am for salt, and I pay chocolate. But maybe I had more water, but in the meantime, no, it can't be. And what industry, no. Into no one can home no one build an industry because the way oko solo the you pay no oku cry you be amon pata you be amon pata and see music industry dey atons you but ebotum na yamado so no hasama ranyen yan kwhwe real parrot's mouth personally one of my favorite comedians e wo krom ha Nigerian but wa betina krom ha dey dem boy yan kasa no say hwa santini mira yes no man ahore na cheda asam no niale twa ai I will shall also say kutu say bam say Nigeria ton fant no in the tree or more the river no na wa ke bebe sidu sing to no pempe onana was abrahim was say kutu say bam na so na say kutu say bam no asamaran na in a Wednesday it's no o mama kwana na muntum na man crash on a woman crash Wednesday na me peda me crash on one of our queens na only his song bia na say but smata lady no you too dope legacy aweja to honum na onyaza obi ba say unprecedented atasa obi antwan she video yi na yeba maka ho aso amoa oyenkrenyi ba papa akroboni ba that's why so na no who you feel or something talented na asa also say chare enyum bibia maza this girl is a 360 tasa na yenyim do mo from ebie na ehwe mo sma o mother number no kra na Miss Bell you dope na even why a reception da what's my reception OM Studios as a receptionist na ejuma ya ohono no OM Studios na wetum na wa rise abaye the big woman we all know companies nibia owo ibi Miss Bell Music sounds wo Bell Group sound wo Bell I Media and no one can come home minimum restaurant and also Miss Bell watch her hand there be see who place in your jazzy butum na epoya because back in the days anyum mo boy anyum na 17 years old till back in the days no na e be see akra na anyum bi wo hono ma restricted those times no myself in town go school na dey you are afraid to even show face but Miss Bell mo no wo break code na ma hen 16 years and you know any 17 years this year into no they pay mini bia we celebrating other than the beautiful Belinda Nana Ekuya Amwa aka Miss Bell aka Missy Bellino and they pay Mufaninja Wanana Musan for 60 years Mr. John or no for Honma Mufa Luso in Jawan into no don't want some again is it no the fancy door what come down for France and Marco now isn't it the fancy door to the mama care no Thomas squad original camera nation ya me the home ya say Frank or ya sound ya na wada me ko ko no charo honom now so no Sarah Opari director number 1 but then I say papa head of productions we Kofi Ampe do open ya producer Richmond team ni nyina me do biara se nya me adoma ibasa na yisha Miss Bell the new song no onyum kubi o kala mazo fofo ba mo ntawo oh idebi oh madrop
watch mama kwaba efamra bedwam tumede so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV Digibox no so live and so also alpeso bia hoye ye de yame aso agebre na ori etem fana check se koma ma me bo atema the fancy door and afia man kwa tabaklo kejuwa na nkasa enso da gudi mu nsem ebre free service copy no kromo ba pounds ma adwenu enum eye pensem ne bedwafo na etena se na ya wetwe enkomo so on the brighter side of life once again happy birthday and confirm Sarah Opari, one of our directors your multimedia adwumai emu. So Sarah Opari, ya wish you all the best. Nyankopon e ma nshira ni pagya na kese e wo abrabo so. Yodo nsabe so bia enye emfa ema. Then also happy birthday nko emfa ma bono hine bafo ewa of Asasepa Radio. Bonofai, happy birthday. Yes, Nyankopon ni nshira ni pagya na kese enso ele to abrabo so. Nyamenyo kese pa ko ise opsa beye kese pa. Na so pa just stand by Reverend Steve video ni fa me why Steve Mensa de ya yes abo video no biem sesi why na interesting one. Yes I share Reverend Steve Mensa your kafa Galamsey
in China. Can you go? Which country can you go to and go do Galamsey there? It shows the weakness of our system. That foreigners will come into our country, go into our forest reserve, and then our water that are clean, and they will mine in the water and pollute the water, and we are looking on playing politics with it. Any politician, any chief, anybody in our water bodies and polluting because of the money for their pocket, and our systems are being poisoned. May God kill them first. And we have the army, we have the military, and we can't enter the forest and arrest these people and stop all forms of Galamsey. We can.
So that's Reverend Steve Mensa. So penny other same asafo no ano, and I would say they can. If I say Kingdom Herbal Center, we have Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Kingdom Garlic Capsule de Abadjaso. It is no one will be at the one who buy a boasen be a yarudo be a deal per dream. Every send me bet me a diso enquanim. Kingdom, no, o can you be a can say no challenge. Mr. Omadro dear, a soon nibby. Omadro, a soon nibby. Omini competitor be a Omadruno, your moyen eso. To be and say a ba I are some to me dear padia. A kingdom chain ena ewo. E si yade be na etete wo. It's the one that I want to do baby anye. O cholesterol kostra na ekwanesa. Unya Kingdom Garlic Bitters. And as a Kingdom Garlic Capsules. Ede betimi aboam. So that's what the new Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules about. We mema nkwadro. We ye bema na so onya bia. We ye dura eboam abema sebe ensaya no du a ewo untini nyina mu sebe be ya ho ne betimi abam. Na de bia de watimi agina onas wenye aphrodisiac and ye ohawe wo onipadwam ti se bi ma be ma yosem aba fom no sa how na yi edi free honum it new Kingdom Ginseng Parkers and the mema no kranto e ma ne to ekosi fie o ma ba bi eton do bi akwa nse be ka bi ato etufor emfre 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 and 0302 938 153 0302 938 153 Kingdom was no challenger. Honorable Ejapa Mesa, a former member of parliament, former minister of state. OABBAB. Watrase. Sanso and a say Dr. Zubairu, a senior lecturer at Accra Technical University, a deputy of NDC National Elections Directorate, and a member of the NDC National Communications Team. So, now, when I'm you a quick one. And no commodity because so a war. Badwam so. Na say nipa bi yaje one of your panel members ni bi Anoisi Boniama and a pay course ya air fly from Jubilee House no. Enyede. And not a member of parliament for Chifu Atimokwa, Honorable Von D. Ebaj Mediaso. As part of the submission on Nkomwana Yedi Efa Ochechite ni ya twena so was say on the school ni akoya dia ensem fatan. Von D Emma na dwenkyere ewo ehom. And as part of na dwenkyere no kama ne ko wiem say yen kan fanto on record say headmaster no enforce akwada no. But ni headmaster ne ye no entwe yi. Because only a dear quadana shawonsa esse training no. Na so ma ho kwan e ma current me ma ko an uncompromised position saying to even to the extent because the phone crab susu asa twa dia then also moral upright no issue as usual omo share program me any the interest obi a won no as we be obi a twa video no e dey free and part no ko twa ma no e free na no pay ma no boy say catch him say the leadership of the majority caucus, the president of the republic, Ankasa, is not happy about that partner and Mabontem. So to be aware, the full episode. Na oti sa bit and pieces na among for try ya nam ya attend the amende present enye biasheno. Let's listen to the second part where Honorable Von D condemning the act of the headmaster. Share video.
A man manoa. Ya bo papa nechi bebre sa no. Let's be careful. Because we are all men. What I think morally I have totally wrong about number one. That old man going for that very young lady in school morally is absolutely wrong.
On the moral grounds.
Totally wrong. A headmaster of a school. Ya yedi babe jaw. Sexual abofrano. Sempo abofrani suban numpo sa netia. Aye wased yese wo correct abofrano. You don't go in agreement with that young lady to do what you did. Okay, so that's one leg of the whole issue. Then the second leg of the issue is this. I mean, idea naya would dare to extend say, Utima girl with small girl with the camera, phone, esi uso, no can now ya the awuye. Near the equal to social media. Into adwene no, just a girl no, dear no, they are for 3 months, just say, nyansa sabia hobrasini ni diemo, nyansa ne kakrampo anka with 3. Ama went to me and stop no say. What the camera wouldn't him say social media or ho. Phone ya or dear see will see a watch on hoy. What the back or to social media when him begwase. And you allow that to happen. I think some man on one need to number no akoshim. Because you see, yes, I agree, sir. Girl no. Na man ni na preso. That's one thing I agree. Into say who 40 man ni bebre wo ho you won't get him.
Okay.
Because we be sad girl no because oh me boy no. Here now be.
On the boy the headmaster.
Of course I mean because what you saw, the who no.
There near more.
There na chere sen.
Okay. Enti omua yenya kwenya anhwe the full submission of Honorable Von D, MP for Chifu Atimokwa, na itwa part man looking as if say as was sided with the headmaster near no patronye sa na netie ninsem no fa no mienu there was one part ya okaye about what he feels say headmaster no am for sakran the second leg ninso ye say headmaster no anya ne papem ko teacher ne ya akwada ba beja wodie eni kwan se o ma ho kwan e ma akwada do kwhye saa tibianim so we believe say saa video ya boy and pay will settle the confusion from majority caucus to the presidency era say there be adaboko so na munya gidie ene arehemu e obedwam esa ha e na nsepa no ewo bobo morning
yo mune ben
boko de
ya me za chen waso ze
ya me adom
mu fa ko ni na minchia o ahwafu na wenyamre wo hwe na de pe nkanka e wona wo hwe ni fisekuni mubo pe fi ha chen kaka wa ni medwuma no do bi a na
ne do akose be
enyo so ofen cham ba me sure that ya start be me ad le ya bot se do
so Dr. Zuberu Dr. Bokode
ya me admo
Accra Technical University senior lecturer
yeah
wow school boko
mama fa akwanya so nchi ampenfo a mo hwe ene me school for a mo hwe enra what the flyer in the buy no because mistake there to mistake also
okay
we come papa and then maybe we invigilation of the evening paper
okay
not all the platforms are full.
Wow.
Then the calls keep on coming. I told them that, guys, if you want to participate tomorrow morning, join us. And, you know, I've trained a lot of them since 2006.
Yeah.
I've been teaching a lot. And if I check my Excel sheets, now make a kaboboma, a power man from your seminar. I can't even tell. So, me chair woman, you know, it's here, me wish you for more shaman, so now me young for or my colleague lecturers from Bolga, Tamale, Koforudia, Kumase, Takra, the whole. All the technical university lecturers are watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Because I was former chairman of the UTAG.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because of that, we have a lot of rapport.
Yeah, that's it, Doctor. Bobo, President meeting CSOs. Sorry, F4. Sorry, Mumpenny4. I think the meeting is supposed to be on Friday. You have to find a way out to deal with Galamsey. Because, ain't me, a man in Kosu, would that be the right step?
Rather than now, just yes, so no be now. I start to work as a meet and greet.
Oh, sir.
Anna, say, and I say Franklin Kujo, okay, Mr. President, there, unje meet and greet no now. On focus on doing what is expected of him. Oh yeah, we may enjoy concert na so so no. Oh, so say aboter. Nti aspect him merba say aboter. Oh, okay, Marcus. Aspect him of one commitment. No your social contract. Na aspect him no your social contract. They made a commitment to the people of Ghana through their manifesto. In the run-up to the election, they made statements. One solution to Galamsey. True or false? Ghana funye jezi wo womu. Okay, chere there. Oba. Small crofuna warrior Galamsey no. One day, obe set to one free cry. Now, Kimpins no. What has happened? Agwesi?
Bobo.
LI 2462E.
Okay.
They said they will revoke it. It doesn't take 24 hours to revoke a legislative instrument. 9 months down the line. What has happened? Also, the Nakufo don't declare state of emergency. What has happened? Turbidity level of Nsu and Yenom. No, wahin. And the work of the hin. So spare us this drama. And see, CS was no organizations now also meet on Friday, no. We meet one hour then. We new ideas and other woman ideas. No commitment to you or manifesto no. Also a social contract on Ghana for no. Was he lying to us, or he didn't mean it, or he knew he wasn't going to work, but he told us all the same? Is that it? I was hoping was Yana. Is that it? Is that it? Sir President, o party for also goodwill. Now, wow, media engagement, whose statements they make. Now, we're heighten the fight against Galamsey. We are buying gold. That is, we are using to support the economy. In fact, after the election, Oshia Christian Council, he made the statement that look, Galamsey fight or consequences on unemployment.
Yeah.
And our consequences on revenue. The young gold output is part of this illegal mining, part of it. And see, really, right from the very beginning, there was no commitment to fight it. While they established gold board also, an enhancement of PMMC to deepen it. And see, as far as I'm concerned, the meeting with CS was a small screen. Because nankasa na manifesto Tony Magana for me issues are on the top konim do de deal with Galamsey. On what that baby thrown it away. It's the Christian Council and one other ideas on Galamsey fight against Galamsey work president work the ideas for GPRT for I was trying to get the list again.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go through
let me get to the list.
About expertise. Let them see us. Yes, you have some entities in there who are concerned with environment, natural resources and governance. Some of them, yes, I agree.
Okay.
But your commitment that you made to the people of Ghana are in the dono. And no there share. Na edip in the implement so that the problem other hono yet to me as over. Now I'm even surprised in the political parties and we invite one now.
Me who political parties so.
Okay.
So let's know.
And here the moment now yet the Galamsey the politics no we invite one.
There be. So let's now His
because
Excellency.
You see,
and invite you no any. And she had better screen so now so wait me actually be. There's a letter. Invitation to civil society organizations. Engagement on illegal mining. On the instruction of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, I am pleased to invite you to participate in a civil society organization engagement on illegal mining. The engagement is scheduled as follows. Date Friday, 3rd October 2025. Time 12 noon. Venue, Jubilee House, Accra. The engagement aims to provide a platform for frank and constructive dialogue between the government and civil society on the matter of illegal mining, with a view of harnessing collective expertise, perspective, and solutions to address this national challenge. Please accept the assurance of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama of the Republic. Signed, Callistus Mahama, PhD, Secretary to the President, and list no Edian. Executive Directors, President and Coordinators, Catholic Bishop Conference Ghana, Christian Council of Ghana, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, Office of the Chief Imam, Ghana Muslim Mission, Arocha Ghana, Imani Ghana, Institute for Democratic Governance, Center for Democratic Development.
I will, you know, the first 4 or 5 now.
Okay.
About collective expertise in illegal mining fights. On internet, frankly, around describing meeting as meet and greet.
Listen.
And Yamio, CFOs, Imani Africa president. Also a meet and greet. Because if you look at the composition of the what the what?
Responsible cooperative mining and skills development program. First winner.
Catholic Bishops
Bishop Conference, Christian Council, Ghana Pentecostal, Office of the Chief Imam, Ghana Muslim Mission, Arocha Ghana, Imani Ghana, IDEC.
Why the Vondi
so go fast and measure Alice,
but you see, look, I mean, unlike NDC for our day, Galamsey what their politics.
Okay.
Mofa Galamsey, me find your politics.
Okay.
Osanda Musuno, Muhiam. Ghana for ought to have water than couple that dominion. Musuano. Here, campaign. Moko Adiambra, one of the communities, Lady Biamoko Kishan, it's like relatively older lady. Also, fi and Cobra side of her. Growing up, Woko River no Waka Chinam. And there, young river bodies in have lost life. And see, a Kondibiado, we have to fight collectively to make sure that you deal with problems you encounter on water bodies. Not a doubt at all. By Becca is excellence in another Kufuado, Nabredo. Timer, Obani, Galamsey, small scale mining. Yeah. People in the president's party were going to mining sites. Akufuado stop one. You accuse people in government of actively participating in illegal mining. And there was who MPs, who council of state, who ministers, who wonderful, all of them are involved. Who party officials. Yet you invite the political parties for us to sit and have a collective decision that look, this thing may impact only on your environment. No? We should not play politics with it. He will not. He won't. Okay, me don't greet here. Yeah, I'm sure that coffee now this will be
because if you look at some of the comments by
my collective wisdom, all these CSOs, whatever, wa fight illegal mining.
But do you think the CSOs need ensuring me a play role in fighting?
My question is, non-casane campaign commitment or make no more hidden way implement.
It's only campaign promises.
At least start. Declare the state of emergency.
And they said, "What come our response?"
What about response?
Or say that will be the last resort.
Until when he was in government, it was what resort at that time, when he was in opposition, no, yeah. What when they were calling on Akufo-Addo to do it, no, I have a resort.
So one can be.
Maybe one can be. Did you hear him condemn anybody who had made a call on the president to declare state of emergency?
Okay, so
did you? This was man. So what are you talking about?
It is silence means.
I'm an epidemic of Namas of Nefrimua. Because it helped this political cause. It helped him. And Galamsey wasn't a major issue in the election that we had in 2024. It was a major issue. And people voted based on promises that Mr. Mohammed and his party had made. What is stopping them from revoking LI 2642? Etiokete was a minister actual letter that come at now. Really?
For repeat.
It takes really. What? So here we now. Let them recall parliament and do it.
If it's an emergency.
So here we now. Let them recall parliament and do it. They recall parliament for frivolous matters. They recall parliament for matters that are not as critical as Galamsey. Maybe so. So if it's important to the government, let him recall parliament tomorrow and do it. Na Ghana football who dey oh ampa okay 9 months you abas no koya wan yan hwi yakasa yi wa recall parliament but we revoke LI 2642 then I'll begin to take them serious.
And you see so the president himself Nakasa show enough commitment to receive for other suggestions.
Him, media engagement yet said. And the backlash.
We're launching 9 months.
Oh,
Blue Water Guards.
No, the Blue Water Guards.
We declare river and forest as security zones.
Who stood your hand at
Yeah.
Namatsna, Dr. Negwemu.
Okay.
And Aka. Former MP for Amenfi. About some not care for Blue Water Guards. No. Wala nets Negwemu. Wala. I hear nets now. Abasam na aka okay for Blue Water Guards. Abasam no care for them committee and what to on illegal mining. What did he say about it? Agozi. Enyame Japan meso. Aka ono so thankfully of the mining community ama se kuna bi anya mine wo ho.
Yeah.
He living it told us here. Blue Water Guards. Na river president your boy in here.
Medase.
Often almost gone. And then we are miracles. Okay, and this for na DB. Man some media from opposition away. Na so okay be. Jeff Felix Kwachi Fosu, Minister for Government Communication. Also evidence behind you there. Galamsey has worsened.
Also wa complain evidence of Fabra
na
act on it.
And I want from bay.
Okay. What present Chama Felix?
Oh, na Felix or communicating through which means and the media platform do not communicate that way evidence be half a bra. It's also evidence and then come and the media do not have an agaman and the cover for that agaman. At the Webway secretariat to be desk with there, it be our complaint to be our at the Webway be dama. It's a joke, unfortunately. Look, me, I wish the government well in this fight too. Some the politics there, subject matter pre or the but this is life and death. Okay. This is an existential matter.
But I say, Yapa Mesa, former member of parliament for secondary constituency, was also a Doctor, President meet CSOs in Galamsey fight.
Zenzia.
Doctor.
That's it. Our Queen with Dama. I'm there. Mina no akasa bebre. But kasa na okasa no. Me je de asempedinfo yete TV do na ye kasa ama omanfo we tie mbofra be tie mpenifo tie Ghana na wo tie wo hwe ye nde ye kasa no kasa fibia reba ho a say you take time am de stopping so that statement no anya yete yi kasa ni na no one profess one single way ye botum de abo Galamsey ni resolve them. It's all about criticisms, about the facts that President overshares you so. Mama has I'm sure. My name President John Mama, time or ye MPA Besinde. Kai pass time I wo Royal Century. That time they are over Ucom, our Premier Towers. Over Mission the bagim, my force or the Kijam. I know him. As some more biano in his own mind no or Timoya Nase, but don't hear why Johnson I shall say. What a name for Krana. And so he invites one, that doesn't mean that he has no ideas. It doesn't mean that he has no ideas. And our party know we have people with ideas that can help resolve the issue of Galamsey. NG and Sim.
Galamsey.
The issue of Galamsey and NG and Sim say you need ideas. Previous government and created this big problem in the mine by passing the LI to mine in the forest. My uncle, my brother, your friend say, most videos about Galamsey issues now.
Restos.
2018 tone and late General Secretary of MPP. What is his name? No, a forestry commissioner.
Sir John.
No, would the forest be what Ashanti region are there? In his latest video, can you now? Now, I said when you are correcting it doesn't take a day.
you need to put measures in place to be able to resolve this issue. Now, President Akade, stopping it immediately has repercussions. I there, me know too, you will cross neighbors, opinion, be a assassin, assassin, did do, not do. All of a sudden, a man will say, a brona would you know, one pair, into no, was a friend, best stop by force, say, a bronidia. One, we know we was from Betchacon. Two, market woman or two broke one chain, no problem or her. How do you resolve it? First of all, we must have alternative for the people. So when we have alternative for the people, then we stop them. If you don't stop, we deal with you.
So alternative.
Remember,
okay.
Remember na and kasa bulbul.
Okay.
Me yobi a kasa kukulala dabi. Are there your profess solution to the problem?
Okay.
The president will say yeah. Me Galamsey na wotun o man ni nya faso.
Galamsey
echo individuals wo bottom. And I'm brand na wotun nso bad na wo hwehwe wo peska wada ba kwa ma wo fie wada hwe wo ye na wo mam. Ana hear them not. Yeah. Ni na akoye adwumasem. Meboa. What is alternative for them before you put them down? That alternative is what young as among for ya man young as intellectuals. I say you profess now what pick more ye wom no the boy man. But in yes say na ya kasa because we want to appear good to the general public. No. Bra, sure. One na wash and branty kana na waya Galamsey. Wo we chitafo a wash and wakana ai wo yempenifu a wo wuska. Na branto na mo ananse owie secondary school or akoya Galamsey o wo ska auto machine. O ska auto machine, excavator, ko no boya him. One or two excavator na ma o ma wodo ko nwrem ho. Na one or two excavator no kra fi wherever they get it to the bush. You identify one. Have we identified them? And Brantina will go renumo. Have we done research to determine say why are here will go renumo? No, why is that?
So may figure about 4 million.
I don't think so. You see, your problem with Ghana and say we don't do research properly. So we identify how many are they and what are we going to do to help them? Let's assume we said there are about 4 million. Ghana population yeah, about 33 point something.
Yeah.
Mebwa.
Yeah.
Now, a JD say, 4 million is you know too high a number to claim say one of Jumana. And now what is it? Let's have our numbers properly.
Okay.
So if we do this, this is what government should do. First of all, in order government to benefit from the mineral resources, establishment of gold board, fantastic. Mencom is there to take care of the large-scale mining and what have you. One crown impono have issued with the little research I've done about the way they operate with the large-scale mining. There's irregular, adequate supervision on them. Otherwise, otherwise, if they are to do the right thing, the resource from them to the state, it could be higher than what we are seeing today. Very higher than what we are seeing today. We'll sit down and allow things to pass because of the interest of the very few people.
Okay.
Government, in order to do this, first of all, will have to take over the various sites where Galamsey. Okay. Now, how are we going to reclaim the lands and get the boys out? And when we are getting the boys out, government must establish something in the name of the state to employ these guys within the mining area to ensure responsible mining. Okay. And say, if you are doing responsible mining now, there are certain models we are whatever. Who supervise it? What's a BB or friend or I heard something about cooperative mining.
Yeah.
Who is the supervisor?
Cooperative mining.
Who supervises it? Who is in charge? But if the government itself is going to do something of that nature in the name of the state, obenya amanfo a we be hold up to follow through the proper mining processes to ensure that we save the environment.
So
by
with this one, sorry,
we employ
with this one. Under Nanado Dam Kwakufan,
yeah,
new community mining.
You see, that was where we got it wrong.
But cooperative mining is okay.
No, I'm not saying it is okay.
Okay.
It is similar to community mining.
Okay.
Which I don't agree. I disagree totally.
You disagree with the responsible cooperative mining?
See, cooperative mining, who is in charge?
A lands ministry, a minerals commission.
Sure. We need to define the way we do things properly. If government establish a mine today, let's say in Konongo area,
okay,
na say mine no betu mafa nipa be 10,000, so to speak. Na some branch na wo mo nwura num na wo ye Galamsey.
Yeah.
Kasa chere I'm a way die because first of all they risk their lives in going into that forest.
Yeah.
There are pits, some of them falling now. One mumba. And one mechana.
Yeah.
And I don't know why in Yedebia and scan where then Ubenya. But this one, government is giving them security. Nobody will chase you.
To Munyaj man for my buy.
Munyaj man for my buy. I buy one crofar, what check it properly.
Okay.
One will stop the Galamsey.
So in this case, government has to be only concessions.
They have to own in order to resolve it. Otherwise, people will pass behind and deal with
now
it.
Government say people cannot pass behind.
And I may try no. Ghana for sometimes to some extent, personal interest normally overrides the national interest. And that is our biggest problem and devil that kills us as a country. And family will send away air. That's what happens. And this is what the government has to do. Government will have to take the bull by the horn.
Okay.
And take in charge. And yes, I would do too. Eya kasatre. Ejumana amuye no munjai na mombra ha na ye mamu respect.
Munjina no ba mo now you are government though. He is speaking as if he is in opposition.
Dabi, I am in government.
It's your party that is in power.
I don't have problem.
Yet you sit here and say government or there, government or there. You are the government. It's your responsibility. You told us through your manifesto that you can fix this problem. Fix it.
Ejapa,
please.
Ejapa, we are
come and sit here and tell us that government or there, government or there.
Ejapa, who
is the government?
I respected you.
Permission.
Doctor,
if you want to me one.
Doctor,
listen, Benjiwado, but I can't say about your opposition. You are the government.
The fact that you are government doesn't mean say I cannot express what I think. Writing must be done on the TV.
I see.
And I'm sincere.
Yeah.
Nigeria, that's not how in the name of your government.
But doctor,
remember, it's so when they do this, at the end of the day, government will have a full control of what is happening over there. Nowadays, won't close, won't reclaim, no fact security, one ban.
Okay.
Baby out there where you be, then that place is a safe place to mine. Then we take the people there and then get it being mined over there. Rather than say, Yamfa Tunko, na shoot and kill, send an MPP prescribed it some time ago. They are human beings. The economic situations were created by ourselves as politicians. That makes those guys to end up there. If you don't be a banner that say, when who says some no way a mood door, me come and share me to member. No way Jiminti Sabi. No, the no Wakakushim, no Wakamu. One of best side way also woo pana a organigan or another Wakaku say, oh, yeah, baby. Because we have no safety lines for them. So we have to be responsible and make sure say ye create bibia. Ye you will fit this bianimono. You don't want the to be safe for them to do.
Do you think so?
Doctor,
do you think so?
Yeah.
You the political will to deal with this challenge?
We have the political will and we can deal with it. And ye popo, and ye tuatoto. I kasachre. Minjendi de ubia in its right sense. Some of say, Kwame, baby, I will quay or no baby to me say it's riskier, but few braha. Nabe we na bosom wasumajo, who were days off our over Quajuma, Umfam Quajuma, who were days out of Quajuma. You have your roster, Oko. Nahano de Bia also Oko. I didn't crumble whom so. Wakotomo Biam Ashok Namos, Case, Corona Coy say, was Oko crumble, yet declare illegal already. Do you yourself, you are not safe, you are an illegality. Any person is right thinking would never ascribe to that kind of illegality. And that we can easily stop it. It's not about popo. Yet I have politics. Anything na nenso no yedin but yedin. Yet I have politics. Into nenso no yedin but yedin.
It's politicizing.
Wo can we no bisu can we and they say no. It's no one nafa pim papa.
Okay.
And Jinaso and deal with it. That is one of the biggest challenges that we have in the country. President Afra said, CSOs, Wombra, na Womba to that does not say, or that does not mean the president at now, and he doesn't have a clear what to do or what not to do. Or what? But, yes, Tikrumpim.
Okay.
In a Tikrum Kwejina. And a nyansa so oni obako for trim.
Okay.
What I say. And on top of every knowledge, there's knowledge. Into no Saufi said, Esan said, Waka say in Enwa. President Owanaju in his mind is very clear. No person. But Montana say, Esan said, Mun nim Nijumaya Senate.
So Busu say, more Anka o engage communities now. Yeah, mining.
Ebeduo, okay. A process.
Okay.
Ebeduo, a process.
So we engage communities
yes,
mining.
Miss Ebeduo, a process.
Okay. Okay.
In engagement of those communities, and able to me, a man for in the whole community to my way Galamsey, and I'm going for before baby.
And a bay.
And a bay Galamsey, no. And then make us say, you're researching here in ye. In Nipana, yes, for example, Oko, a crab to say, Nzuzulezu.
Okay.
Ewo
the Western North.
Western
region. Okay.
That's a way Galamsey. Krum Hofunam Kasa, Nipana way Galamsey. In a Nipana Wufi baby, or Babe Galamsey. One I watch it for a woman, Kena, I would dear Galamsey. Have we found out? National security guys can be sent to do the research. Academics can be sent to do the research. Research, we can do an open one that everybody will be involved, okay. And we can do a secret one to get the information that will require for some of these decision making and policies. But your chance to criticize the qua without professing anything. At the end of the day, no, we will not go anywhere. A better political football. We bo, no we are bo. We bo, no we are bo. At the end of the day, we will not get solution to the problem.
Okay.
Sometimes, yes, my man with power. You were in government. What I say?
Yeah.
Solution I'm marking. May catch us say okay. Ebia obi tie me or buy no. This is the first time OTA Fimano.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we can do it this way. President say yen say, but therefore we can president no we'll get a bebwa. I don't have to say it's not a maban war power ninja. I dare say Meka na me professor na bebwa. Metina baby, I was my lecture room ho. Na me. I've spoken. See also meeting the men count. Wakoka what they are. President Befa. Na yen so aye members are onim say ye what the e woman. He will request that one too.
So is president meeting CEOs because of he said Omenetaye Galamsey who did it? And I said there's a belief say make me a professor some solutions be a bit me
a lot of them have made some prescriptions.
Okay.
They are scattered in the social media.
Okay.
And when you bring them together, they will be able to put it properly for you to know, say, what you saw in the social media, no, see, and I will fire by it.
Okay.
So that when I pick that one and add to what I have, and whatever my people will give me, that will let us go to the promised land.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's no need. What is government? It's you and I who are government. Or being T baby, through baby, no, your government too. He and government, no. And the government is made up of both ruling government and the opposition party.
On a theory.
About then a theory. More motion them. It's that. More motion them or sign that. My mega
what engagement you can as a government, no, government and opposition. Do you see any opposition element in the list?
More motion them.
Maybe some manifesting it. It will be no.
More motion them.
Mr. Muhammad is manifesting it. His invitation.
Mrs. Ya, one motion them no create our problem.
Create problem.
Yes, my mega some sure because what ba any
okay.
Wo who there? Wo fata. We a public servant cry, you don't deserve to be there. No way you. Oh, fata, no way you. I can tell you a lot of our people suffered some of these removals. I'm challenging you to tell me, say, Yano Kware. Ain't you know, in the year the former executive secretary of Fund and Forestry Commission is now the CEO. Yeah. My boy, check the regional forestry commissions across the country. Have they been removed and replaced? Government Yabaya. Have all of them been removed? They are still there. They are working. Because we're Ghana for. Until now, President won't say, hey, na Ghana for wage. But Bisana Waban, what happened to all those who were there before? Who were there before? What happened to them? Even Kokobot crowd, we are directors. We hear from CEO to directors, they remove them. So muna muhune them. They be mu ya Ghana for.
Obi ka just aban so buy on so I repeat.
As a man mekano. Yeah. Me pesa what you see.
Okay.
The Minerals Commission guy, Mencom, Ghana no way you see.
Yeah.
How long did he stay? Was he removed immediately?
But there were some who were removed immediately.
Fine. Political appointment is at the beckon of the president or the government. But some of the appointment, when we say civil service, Mamba politics civil service. Mamba style, Mamba, Dabio, who can say the man doesn't be?
At the time, you know,
David, in normal, I will say, yeah, now. I can see the president has not discriminated that much compared to the previous government.
Okay.
Among Ghanaians, say about the employment of the people. A lot of people's employment are not at risk.
Under President Mama.
Under President Mama. Those who were very clear, who are politicized their office at the time. Mass. I can give you names.
You can give me names. Give.
Plenty. Give. What I say? They are there.
Okay.
They have not been sacked like previously they did to Ghanaians. And those Ghanaians,
many institutions are why one man redundancy in this government.
Dr. Ibrahim Speru,
one man redundancy. Institutions under this government.
Ayapa, 2 minutes.
Because of confidentiality agreements being confirmed.
2 minutes.
One man redundancy. A damn some
oh,
na Ghana for any more. I wonder where you will be nurses and him for public service plenty. The record is there, you know. Where you will be on that Mr. Muhammad second coming. It's there for another day, including Chief Justice. See,
I cover Chief Justice now.
Doctor,
Chief Justice Master, the higher tool.
Hey, And the government of establish mines and hint no way recruit okay, even if there's 2 million.
Okay.
Of establish mines and hint with what capital? Or government's going to have another establish mines where recruiting Kofu away more mining communities. In fact, the government of Ghana was going to grant a concession so them a private people won't mine will Kruba. And it's not as if we've not been there before. State gold mining companies are establishing during President Nkrumah the time in now. Where are all of them? Where are they?
And you feel saying sustainable.
How is that even going to happen?
That's the mindset.
Well, maybe a gold board here was set up here we use gold board and now skill in order establish gold mines across the country now. If you have a government, you have one. What's over 4 years be? In fact, I'm not constitution the car. Why 10 months, why come on 3 years, 4 months, until you have time, until how you're able to do it.
3 years, 2 months, and 4.
Whatever. Still shorter than Mamba Keno. Come on, 10 months, 4 months. I come on. See, Galamsey problem they want is the politics. Oh, yeah, it's the politics.
Didn't I say it?
I didn't. Usen they say na samoka. And if you listen to what the president said, it's because we need alternative. Nseke you wanna walk with him. Vote. Akufo-Addo suffered it. Wosro. Wosro.
Wosro.
Ajaja wosro. Wosro.
Ade betimi abo mine.
But MPP suffered it. When President Akufo-Addo stopped the mining for 2 years. Suffered it. Wosro. Pact na no political previous answer the 2024 election is CSOC one pact be my all the political parties one sign on to. Yeah. This is how we're going to deal with it. So what are we really talking about? The political will is not there.
Oh yeah, sure.
Na maka choices here was wrong.
When President caution was party member
chairman. But MPs in his party have been named.
Who and who? Can you name them? Rename them.
Western North MPB. Minimum Matsi. And I'm sure you've heard it. And then he was a member of Council of State in Bikrapo. Senior Hosi on Samson in the show last Saturday.
News file.
We know them. What you want? Now, member of the executive or NDC executive, deputy elections director.
A member of directorate.
Elections directorate. And so the executive.
Me executive.
Okay. So I want to
Now I said na okay. You see, yeah, not TV show
because I'm surprised. The flyer was sending me. Mamu who need a national executive. That's how I.
That would have one national executive.
Director
of executive.
Directorate member.
No, one can functional executive.
I'm breaking, bro. When I say your best.
Go break.
30 seconds.
Not solutions or what about the radio do that work. I'm surprised.
How?
It's your party that told Ghanaians that all solutions. Akufo-Addo has messed this country up so much.
But is it not true?
Regardless of the fact that Aisha won, yet it is Mr. Mahama Nabredo. In fact, Inusaf Husseini as minister for lands and natural resources under President Mahama won, told us the Galamsey fight was lost. Short memory association for now Kawa and Kawo.
One is short memory association.
And the Akufo-Addo. Look, this is a problem. It predates Akufo-Addo. In fact, even predates President Mahama One. We know President Atamos. We saw videos of him complaining about what Galamsey was doing to our water bodies. Okay. Onion there by Yabo policies. Oh, name this for a way, name people for a way, name this for a way. But I say, so until we take the bull by the horn and take the politics out
second day
and deal with this matter, we are not going anywhere. And that's what you are doing.
Happy birthday, confirmer Nana Abba Gilbert. And the age with grace, good health, long life, and prosperity. May the good Lord answer all your prayers and enjoy your day. From Parkway, I call Nana Abba Gilberta. We wish you all the best. Yeah, that waba. Yeah, but also. If Emra Bedroom to media, so that's what you brenna will share bedroom. Now, because Yami Aduma, Ochina, and DJ Amus, now today, no echo so ewo obwase. Brahabebome low cost. Iti yenewo obwase ne stemada. Ochita no pa nonsia yenyira yenhia ewo Brahabebome low cost. DJ Amus ne papa fi ho no mo a ene edi na otwede die no. Iti etu ensa e de frɛ obi bia se mo meka ye ho. Na yenua besum oman Ghana. Ne brepem no no asafrade. Atore ensa de afrɛ ne se omagye na home. Ti ekosoma abusua nyina ya akoma multimedia nso dwie ene amanehunu. Abiyafo era so ewa na Yapa William so part was to let me start from this issue of Abronye and in Seventh Party for China called this Mary Committee and then I call him back because if as a list as a Dr. Baumian support Abronye to do no and if indeed senor year also a distance and from Abronye.
Well, maybe that commentary nibi.
Okay.
And I wouldn't know Abronye is original chairman.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that this action, no, as far as I'm concerned, is rather belated, but maybe better late than never. Because the MPP as a party, many a time I bet say commenter and making some binimokaka are officials of the party. If people have had occasion to question whether our party painful nima, discipline be anima, Crawford to move on and work and some you know. And see, I think that it's in the right direction. After all, Abronya will have a right to be heard. Allegations be our level against him by the General Secretary, I refer to disciplinary committee.
National Council.
Natural justice will require that accuser never can answer. Nana so amanukwanama we yano so anuyibia and son as a sanction the order follow we follow. I mean, I'm a firm believer in discipline in any organization, including political parties. Okay. On Internet America there, I think that it's rather late. Then there sometimes some especially in this era of social media. Some semblance of, you know, unrestricted freedom be of sorts. It be a motum opedor trobiaka or opedor can be a. It's not only Abronya. I've cited instances of people who are supposedly high level. Our can some our party no have overlooked when take any decision be and now we hearing and seeing this referral of Abronya to disciplinary council. I think that they will have his day and Okwa Mobe Sibiano Asuchubi no order
so what is a man for Casalus as a partner drew at a level as if say no one seems to be controlling anything. As a partner that autopilot.
Well, to some extent, yes. But it would MPP will gone through a lot of difficulty. And national chairman is presently indisposed. General Secretary and his team, and I support the view that for a very long time, they've not been very active in terms of reining in discipline in the party. Okay. It's only ended then yehu some some one year public, but this is a public disclosure. There's an attempt to rein in the indiscipline, and I think it's a good call. Save that, like I said, Abronye is a man of his own. He works in his own capacity as regional chairman. It's not working on behalf of OBR.
Do you think
the fact that I support one candidate against the other doesn't mean that he necessarily is working for the candidate?
We use the party to be a flag bearer. Some of these misconduct in Beba form.
Oh, it will help. Ababwa, wakon pido. And see, let's see how rebuilding effort, would proceed, because in all honesty, 2028, we should have positioned our party in such a way able to work Ghana for one hand, with a clear message, with a clear vision.
Okay.
The one trust and one to Abama na Yembra na Yembe Jumayan from Ghana. Of course, we have had huge challenges in our tenure in office, especially between 2000 and 2024. Ghana folks spoke clearly that they were not happy with us. And see, they went back to Mr. Mahama or rejecting flatly as sitting president in 2016. Who knows that in 2028 they may say that, well, yes, some good things have happened, no doubt, even though the data clearly suggests some tinkering and economic data more churning out in now. For 10 months, contractors away Juma in the previous administration, none of them have been paid. It will impact the numbers that they churn out.
Okay.
And see, let's see how the days go. But like I said, they have time. And they be American. I don't wish any political party or government evil. Never. Because I'm Ghana first before MPP. And I be about Mobotun why be out about Boma Ghana wako Biano. We have to support them. No doubt at all. Issues were higher than politics. You understand? No problem at all. And I can't be about so 4 years, or say 8 years, or say 12 years, or say 30 years, it will change. No matter what. But within your tenure, you have to work to ensure that Ghana will happen. And if that's what they really sincerely intend to execute, why not?
Penny, do you think say inspire hope? Yeah, just a partner, a cradle to wrestle power.
And chair on into the National Council will take a decision there. Yeah, reorganization in time.
Okay.
Especially in presidential flag bearership reason. So that ya go back near KN police station and all the other elections. Okay. Because remember that yen presidential and parliamentary primaries on the structure of the party home.
Yeah.
I will see on the structure of the party from polling station to national chairman.
Okay.
Flag bearership, whether presidential and parliamentary selection, or no your discretion, our national council will exercise as to when to hold it. Your constitution normal timeline within which those things are done. And so be able to organize a party no okay presidential down your constitution on task.
Okay.
On caste structure no. But create tension. And if you get it out of the way, then it being a peace of mind.
Okay.
Now a reorganization of the party structure.
Okay, so
and Sana are prepared for the next election ahead of us. Of course, your duty key is to hold the government accountable.
Okay, so now the person, the question, so say he's asking you because he asked Honorable Japamesa because he's a lawyer. Justin Frimpong Kodjia, who forwarded a petition to the National Council, is a complainant in this Abronye issue.
Unforwarded petition to National Council, other call Parties Disciplinary Committee.
I was ask Honorable Japamesa, who is a lawyer, is it right for the complainant himself to forward that petition?
Now, I want to be
another one from
another
one from Anthony.
Want to be forward the complaint apart from the complainant.
Another one from Anthony Nupenu, the Greater Accra Regional Organizer
of the National Democratic Congress. First of all,
I say good morning. Please tell my brother Ejapa Mesa, if he's waiting for MPP road contractors to be paid by this government, he will laugh wrongly.
Oh no problem at all.
He should take it from me. We are not paying them today nor tomorrow.
No problem,
Anthony.
A member of one elections directorate, Otter House Abano is not discriminating. President Mr. Mahama is president of Ghana. He doesn't discriminate. He is whatever. But he's telling us that contractors won't see on.
But I say.
Na bana basasa. Na bana basasa.
Dr. Abronye NPP matters are rising.
My main correcting. Me papa also memo was a contractor.
Okay.
You ma aban o mine.
Okay.
And MPP NDC the fee power.
Okay. Yeah, man.
That was 2016.
2016 then.
Basing there, I fiance and this cano.
Oh, from 2017
yes
till now.
Hey, and so what I know, no penu ose my brother, and to know who say as I'm catch no or do the agro. Because one phone with the agro, Uncle said, tell my brother.
The will have a relationship.
But me, I'm telling you,
okay,
sir, me papa. Oh, so me, mama, was
2017.
Me catch a woman here.
A friend and a second
normal here. People suffered. Your car, who can say, were offended. Mama, by what? When you scam my contractors, I won't say home road, no so 1 year. Did he give them the contract to do? So sometimes, you know,
it's all road one name almost got 1 year.
Contract and when release is come on and say, and I want it. One to say we released about 800 or something.
The one that they made a statement as so, but responded the Mawaka no anya no corner.
Minim. My minimum they will release this come contract and my on the road now doing the work.
Now NPP.
Kasafi midway Michi. That was my life from. And now somehow Obeka Obegum and Wufi. Ochna. Obeka Kotina baby now Obe shad now wa can we say we cry me car quiet. Me training from ba. Me mbetna anka Kasafi bia abofra be besuam. Na me hu da oka obi a me to be correcting. I won't do that. Nti Kasafi na ekoso na enye embo man no. It destroyed the fabric of the country. Okay. Nti no say wala say na Ejapaka say it is better late than never. So when na woboswa no ntama ebobo man no because kasa ne bi ba sometimes asafem honestly you cannot me sometimes me share TV na wo boss I will place I no na middleman because of from wo me pese obebesua na oda akwa sana see some vocabularies bi wo wo hwe ye ma wo secondary school na ade wo kaka it's because of the social media and the rest of them they see or movie say you're normal because nobody called them to order about that. Okay. And they say when you are calling order for a brother to sit upright and do the right thing, it is in the right direction.
Okay.
And I'm also make us a me party so be also cast a dancer. And there you're correcting name mama ojai because Kasafi emboa. We have to be decent in what we say rather than attacking unnecessarily. It doesn't make sense. Embobia.
I don't feel say Abronye echo overboard now.
Enim wohwe ne videos ne bi wo wa wotsena na wo reflect I won't say enye and then say na party we na wo peda was stop now we just have to give them thumbs up say why are they say we stop siding because all the year John Mahama any opposition no that time one can and you feel there okay na wa done no on themselves Okay. Ha. Say abofra ya de na one ten no say mo ye no onjai ntema. No feel say obi no dey ya na achono de be ye.
Okay.
So we have to understand that. But I'm happy say we who say we from kwan into we pede we correcting. So na lankasa so engine tin woni mu. Na obetie na we siese ninda ninama oye na waje wasem na atum for correction ne dia nka ebabua na lankasa abua party.
Okay.
Abua
Boko live broadcast of ne
we your lawyer no your own party ni he should be able to say that one there me to me because it depends on their party rules.
Okay.
Say Emma Kwan say some of these things
that disciplinary
sitting and also live.
Oh, maybe set for the first time we had a Supreme Court hearing live on TV.
I understand.
And then I
understand. Our settings supporters on the social media and the rest of them. Who's you ask my way? One working cause there are people that edge them on.
Okay.
And to no feed there because of that constituency edging him on within the populace in Intino or you're right.
Okay.
What I say, in order to appease them, maybe he wants it to be broadcast. Or me kwa kama natural one.
Okay.
What was I don't know?
Oh, na disciplinary committee no na one year hwe.
Ha.
Enye adwun kakachira one na kakachira one.
And I make an allegation. We have to.
Once the be of the partisanism.
Yeah. And I make an so we have to. Once we are cabinet, we should be able to.
Yeah.
And the people who say he won't leave you today or tomorrow. I am back. NPP in 8 years collapsed. All contractors aligned with the NDC. A company I am a director is a victim. All works the company did in 2016 till today has not been paid. The company has collapsed. Our money is still not paid. What job was done? NPP a good Ghana.
Good morning.
They tell one more company. You see, some of these things they be able to what now we create the other.
What creating?
Some of these things.
It's no.
Okay.
Now some no.
Yeah.
MPP who are complaining their contractors almost the Juma NDC contractors.
There's how complaining so.
And also AnsuOgroma.
What they are doing is okay.
Okay.
Okay. They should do more.
But I
think
okay.
And ya bronyam.
And you say so bronyam kwanso.
Because there are a lot of them. One more kakasa fee.
Okay.
It was social media so.
When people
they relate to the party.
Though both political parties in
and America, America say me party will be what.
Okay.
Me party in said they should call them to order.
Okay.
I said that one earlier.
Oh no, man. Okay. But it's fine.
Oh
yeah. Oh no,
yeah.
it's fine. I will
sure.
It you know, sir, wakakasefi, some threaten the life of other people. You see, even worse to threaten somebody, where a lawyer ni, worse to threaten somebody crying in Bono.
Yeah.
It's something which is not right.
Yeah.
You see, we don't have to give them support. Send your wire because you're going to support in the pair official more and you're right.
Yeah.
You will continue to do. But me too, Mempese, Ebese, Obiako Kakas, if you cry no bona, Nasa, we bumbra, we have to handle that person with care.
Okay.
We don't have to make it look as if say
so much popo anything.
Okay. So that at the end of the day, you know, then we go in. Yeah, na in Ghana for me. I believe in Kasachre.
Okay.
Who told you perform for no tia no waiting.
Okay.
No baba na just ada me opening nene nje ho. Then we go forward.
Okay.
But we done start try them out.
But me say demanding for a live broadcast. Ebe fasa.
Oh, check that mama Keno. There are no defined rules here.
Okay.
And see the disciplinary committee will take a decision whether Oba grant the request or not. But he's okay to request. The fact that I requested in Jeddah was bomb up. And see, let's see how disciplinary committee will handle them requesting the Omo broadcasting live. I really don't know how it will be handled.
Because people fear say this tension between One and Japan if not dealt with earlier, the repercussion later on be a huge party. Honorable Ejapa Mesa.
You see, it's really difficult to determine.
Okay.
But conflict biano or no susando.
Okay.
And see, whichever way, Obotu will impact the party, no, one way or the other. Okay. And see, the earlier it's resolved, the better.
This is here, share my mention.
Okay.
Per se, flag bearership. Look at Atomania from one candidate
to
the other.
Atomania.
Yeah. One candidate to the other.
Which candidate to the other?
Share what one group is talking about the former education minister, or another person is talking about Kennedy Japan, or another person is talking about Brian Champon. These things, they are not good for the public consumption.
It is.
Okay,
now buantem.
Now buantem.
Me dey akwasi insera sekese ekuma pedifo no po meka ho. Eme etwe enkomo na bo Japa Mesa imranim ni sanso na Dr. Ibrahim Zubairu, a senior lecturer e wa Accra Technical University. Me dey akwasi insera wo chene da wo fro ko so letwe Adom TV. Isa se wo azwe yakra.